It's time for Wayne County High School Baseball, brought to you live on WIFO-FM in Jesup and streaming on our website at BigDogCountry.com. Now, let's go to the field with the voice of the Yellow Jackets, Bob Morgan.
Good afternoon, everyone. Bob Morgan here at Howardville Warren Field as we get set for the final game of the regular season. Wayne County, Ware County, Game 3 of the series. Wayne County's won the first two ball games, one here at home on Monday by a score of 4-2, one Tuesday in Waycross by a score of 5-4. Game 3 of the region championship has been decided. Again, if you want to mark your calendar for next Wednesday, most likely a doubleheader at 4:30 against Northview, what it looks like right now. Northview, the number 4 seed from that other region. Either them or Southwest DeKalb. My sources tell me it'll be Northview coming here on Wednesday. So mark that date on your calendar. Round 1 of state playoffs for baseball. A doubleheader day on Wednesday. The IF game on Thursday. The following week will be Tuesday and Wednesday. And again, Wayne County hoping to play both rounds at home. The first round and then the Sweet 16 round and get to the Elite 8 and go from there. Today it's Wayne County, Ware County Game 3. Again, the lineups are in. First of the visitors, Ware County Baseball. Cole Cox leads it off. He'll play center field. Seth Cease will bat second and play third base. Walker Hudson will bat third and do the catching. The pitcher will be Bryce Dixon and bats cleanup. Slade Sweat in the 5 spot. He plays right field. Evan Joyner, the shortstop, in the 6th spot. Batting 7th, first baseman Landon Smallwood. Batting 8th, Isaiah White. And batting 9th, Luke Hooks. For Wayne County, Nick Thomas leads it off. He'll be in left. Deacon Yeomans bats second. He'll play at short. Eli Grantham bats third and plays third base. Rowan Blant, the cleanup hitter, will be at first base. Isaiah Lee will bat 5th and play right field. Cade Lynn gets the start of the mound. He'll bat 6th. DH is Maddox Wilkerson. He'll bat for the catcher today, Zach Ellis. Batting 8th, center fielder Jeb Craven. And batting 9th, the second baseman, Addie Peel. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back with more from Howardville Warren Field. Stay with us. Game 3 today on the Big Dog 105.5, the World Wide Web, and YouTube.
Looking for the perfect gear to take your game to the next level? At Sheffield Sports, we've got you covered. With the latest equipment, we specialize in direct-to-film, custom printing, yard sides, embroidery, and more. Whether you're outfitting your team or personalizing your gear, if you can think it, we can do it. Sheffield's is your one-stop shop for all your baseball needs, from cleats, bats, bat gloves, helmets, gloves, and more. Sheffield's has it all. We also are the one-stop shop for football, tennis, softball, soccer, cross-country, and all other sports. Come visit us today at 1516 West Orange Street in Jesup, Georgia, and let us bring your vision to life. Quality, service, and customization all in one place. At Sheffield Sports, we don't just sell sports gear, we make it your own. Owned and operated by Sean and Michelle Mullis. Come visit us or give us a call at 912-427-2982. And go Jackets!
Come on down to Captain Joe's Seafood, a local family-owned business where we have been serving the community the freshest seafood for nearly 50 years. Here at Captain Joe's, we treat everyone as a captain should be treated with our great friendly service and our delicious meals. Also, try our fresh salad bar that would knock the boots off of any pirate. We are conveniently open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 9, in Baxley, Waycross, Jesup, and Midway. We can't wait to see you here. Captain Joe's is a proud sponsor of the Wayne County baseball team. Go Yellow Jackets!
Gotten a wreck, fender bender, or just sideswipe that yellow pole at Walmart? Lightsey's Body Shop can fix it. Your car, your choice of body shop. Check out our Google reviews and our new website. We at Lightsey Body Shop are proud to announce our new location, 98 Doctortown Road in Jesup. That's 98 Doctortown Road in Jesup, across from the Shell Mart. We have rentals available for our collision customers. Call us today at 912-385-6193. That's 912-385-6193, where we make it look like it never happened. Lightsey's Body Shop.
We're your hometown information station, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Three-man umpire crew once again here this afternoon at Howardville Warren Field. A good crowd on hand, not as big as Monday or Tuesday's crowd at home or in Waycross. Again, this series has already been decided. Wayne County Region Champions. Your Region Championship T-shirts on sale at Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop. So stop by tomorrow over the weekend, pick your shirt up, or next week and get ready for the state playoffs on Wednesday, which will be here round 1. Wayne can take on the 4 seed. Right now it looks like it's going to be Northview High School. Again, they have the region championship trophy here. It'll be presented after the ball game to the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. So if you want to come watch that, you still have plenty of time to get here to the ballpark. Plenty of food in the concession stand. Again, a big day here. Game 3, the final regular season ball game. Wayne County currently in region play at 13-1, and overall 25 wins and 4 losses on the campaign. So this is game number 30 of the 30-game regular season. And we started back on February 10th at Pierce County and got through the region schedule. Again, our 4 teams from the region will be in that state bracket next week. Wayne will be seeded 1. Ware will be a 2 seed. Benedictine a 3 seed, and Perry High School won the 4 seed. New Hampstead and Warner Robins are out, and their season came to a close. So again, those are the 4 teams going to the state bracket in our region. A pretty good region. Again, Perry, that 4 seed with that strong pitcher that's signed at Georgia, throwing 92, 93 mile an hour. That'll be fun to watch in round 1 against the number 1 seeded team that they travel to. So yeah, and I think our region is going to hold its own. We're going to be one of the best 2 seeds in the state. And this is a very good baseball team. These were 2 good ball games, could have went either way. And Ware really made some really key mistakes in Monday's game. And Tuesday's game, they made a dramatic comeback, had the tying run at third, winning run at second. But fortunately, Wayne County's got Tate Altman, who goes out there and gets a pop-up to shortstop Deacon Yeomans, and the fly ball to center field to Jeb Craven to win that ball game 5-4 and claim the region championship. So again, this game is just a grudge match game, a good crowd on hand. We're going to see another good pitcher from Ware County. The Dixon kid can throw pretty hard, so again, has some great breaking stuff as well. So be a big test here. Again, this is just like state playoff action. Really, the state playoffs have begun this week. Again, that region championship's a nice thing to have. That number 1 seed's a nice thing to have. And everything we've seen from the bracket looks like Wayne County's going to have a very nice seeding and path to go very far when the state playoffs begin. So first things first, got to beat the Ware County Gators here in game 3. We'll be back with more from Howard Bill Warren Field, and we'll do it right after the 2-minute timeout.
Check out the new Tim's Home Medical. New location, larger inventory. Tim's Home Medical, now located at 980 South, U.S. Highway 301 in Jesup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. They are dedicated to helping you with all your medical supplies and equipment needs, including Medicare chargeable items. Most are in stock, many can be delivered. Your health is their priority at Tim's Home Medical, now located on 301 South in Jesup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. Tim's Home Medical.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings is a place to eat when it comes to great food, whether it's their famous wings or burger and fries, chicken tenders, maybe a salad, you name it, and Damon's has it. They're open for lunch and dinner. You can eat in or dine out. Simply call their number, 912-588-WING, 912-588-9464. Damon's also has their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, and inferno. That's Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jesup. When it comes to dining out, let there be no doubt. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jesup just can't be beat. Located at 334 West Cherry Street in Jesup, Damon's Restaurant says go Wayne County.
Sometimes an expense comes up that you can't put off. Because life happens, consider Interstate Credit Union your financial backup plan. Find out how quick and simple it is to pay for the expenses that come up with a low-rate loan. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at interstatecu.org for an affordable way to get the cash that you need. Apply today and experience a better way to bank with Interstate Credit Union. Branches conveniently located in Jesup, Baxley, Brunswick, Hazelhurst, Midway, and now Douglas. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Attention Yellow Jacket fans. With spring fast approaching, that means baseball season is getting into full swing. That also means it's garden time. The Trade Mart carries a wide variety of garden seed, plants, and flowers, along with mulch, pine straw, and fertilizer. So when you start planting those flowers in the yard or getting that garden ready, come see us at the Trade Mart across from the drive-in or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. And go get 'em, Jackets.
Wayne County High School Sports, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Yeah, welcome back. They're winding down the national anthem, and they got to get warm up, so we got time for one more 2-minute break. We'll be back with the first pitch after the timeout.
Looking for your dream home in Wayne County? Elite Homes of Wayne County is here to help you find it. Elite Homes can get you into your new dream home with a credit score of 580. Elite Homes offers FHA, VA, conventional, and home only. Elite Homes of Wayne County offers single wides starting as low as $64,900, including delivery and setup, AC, 2 sets of steps, and metal skirting, and double wides as low as $89,900, including delivery, setup, AC, 1 set of 4x4 steps, and 1 6x8 deck, and metal skirting. Nobody beats our prices. Elite Homes of Wayne County open Monday through Saturday 9 to 6 and Sunday 1 to 4. Located at 810 West Pine Street, or call 912-559-6297. Elite Homes of Wayne County, where your new beginnings start today.
Attention Jesup. Is your vehicle in need of a service? At GNS Service Department, we've got you covered with expert repairs and maintenance. From oil changes to brake services, our skilled technicians ensure your car runs smoothly and safely. Trust our friendly team at GNS Service Department for fast, reliable service that won't break the bank. Visit GNS at 448 North 1st Street in Jesup, Georgia, or give them a call at 912-559-4600 at GNS Auto, where quality meets convenience.
Poplar Farms opened their summer farm market in 1995, selling locally grown fresh produce to the folks in Wayne and surrounding counties. They're continuing that tradition and will be opening later this spring with a full line of fresh vegetables, locally grown beef, pork, and chicken provided by Hunter Cattle Company. The store will also be stocked with Georgia-grown jams, jellies, preserves, and fresh-baked breads. Don't forget to visit the sweet shop, hand-dipped Bluebell ice cream cones and milkshakes. Poplar Farms also voted Wayne County's favorite to buy fresh produce. Poplar Farms is 1765 Highway Poplar Loop. Check out their website, www.poplarfarms.com, and follow them on Facebook.
WIFO-FM Jesup, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
Crowd continues to build here at Howardville Warren Field. The bleachers are full, so we're going to have another good crowd here for this game 3 between Wayne County and Ware County. Again, Wayne County takes the field defensively. Behind the plate today is Zach Gillis. First base is Rowan Blanton, the senior. Second baseman, junior Hattie Peel. Third baseman, junior Eli Grantham. At shortstop is junior Deacon Yeomans. In the left field today will be senior Nick Thomas. Center field is junior Jeff Craven. And in right field, it's senior Isaiah Lee. Other players on the lineup card, Brody Bowen, Easton Dykey, Eric Hodges, Luke Carter, Tate Altman, Gunnar Campbell, George Breed, Bryce Wilkerson, Gavin Hall, Austin Connard, and Max Boykin. Again, Wayne County, their final regular season ball game. Again, a 30-game regular season. We've got 29 games in the book at 25-4. We've got 14 to 15 reaching games in the book. We're at 13-1, looking to end at 14-1. And again, the Gators now at 12-2 in region play. Again, they were unbeaten coming into this series, but Wayne County's won the first 2 ball games. So we're set for the first inning. Cole Cox, Seth Cease, Walker Hudson to face Cade Lynn, the senior pitcher. He pitched the 6th inning of game 2 over in Waycross, and the Gators got 2 runs to cut a 5-1 lead to 5-3. And he also went out there on the 7th inning and gave up a couple of runs, or 1 run to make it 5-4. And that's when Tate Altman came in and closed the door. Here's the wind and the pitch, and it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. We're underway, game 3. Hope you enjoy the broadcast. Glad you're with us on the Big Dog 105.5 FM, the World Wide Web, and on YouTube this afternoon. Cade ready to pitch. Breaking pitch misses. Ball 1-1. Again, state playoffs begin Wednesday. And again, we'll have all those details for you on Monday's Sportscast. Cade Lynn stares in. 1 ball, 1 strike against Zach Ellis getting a start at catcher, another junior. And that pitch is low, ball 2, 2-1. Another beautiful day for baseball. Sunshine skies, a little breeze blowing. Just a nice afternoon for a high school baseball game. Good crowd on hand. Wayne County, Ware County. Cade Lynn setting ready. 2 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's a ground ball off the glove of Cade Lynn. The second base, Hattie Peel, barehands and throws, not in time. It'll be an infield hit. And the ball ricocheted off of Cade Lynn's glove up the middle. Hattie Peel tried to barehead it and get it over there, but it's an infield hit for Cole Cox. And the Gators have the leadoff batter on here in the top of the first inning.
number 7, third baseman Seth Cease.
Brings up Seth Cease. He pitched game 1. He's playing third base here in game 3. Gators in their green jerseys, green pants, a green pinstripe uniform. Wayne County wearing their white pinstripe jerseys and pants here at home. Just underway, top of the first, leadoff batter on here. Wayne County, Ware County, game 3 of the series. Wayne, 2-0 have won the series and have won the region championship. Again, the trophy to be presented after the ball game. Runner going, pitch down low, throw to second base. It is not in time. Stolen base for Cole Cox. The Gators have the leadoff batter on in scoring position with nobody out. And Ware will be at home next Wednesday as well. The top 2 seeds in the region play at home. The bottom 2 seeds are on the road. So Benedictine will be on the road in round 1, and Perry will be on the road in round 1. Perry will play a 1 seed, and DC will play a 3 seed. And there's the throw down to first base, stolen base, no throw down to third base. I'm sorry, Ware will play Ware a 2 seed will play a 3 seed, and BC a 3 seed will play a 2 seed on the road. Seth Cease, 1 ball, 1 strike count, leadoff man at third base, nobody out. Here's the pitch, and that ball was hit the shortstop. Deacon Young is going to let the runner come home to score, throws to first base, gets the out, and there's 1 gone here in the top of the first inning with the Gators leading by a score of 1-0. Infield hit, stolen base, and a ground ball. Run scores 1-0, Ware County.
Walker Hudson.
Here's Walker Hudson, the catcher for the Gators. Again, senior pitcher Cade Lynn on the mound today. Here's the wind, the pitch, and it's down low, ball 1-0. Final regular season ball game here right before Easter weekend. Again, I want to wish everybody out there a very happy Easter. And I want to thank all those who came to the Easter egg hunt yesterday at Unity Church of God when WIFO-FM's 55th year of that. So good crowd on hand for that. Pitch is up high, ball 2-0 to Hudson. Dixon, the pitcher, on deck. Just underway, Gators 1, Wayne County 0. Gators still batting here in the top of the first inning. Again, good crowd on hand for this ball game. Cade ready to wind the 2-0 pitch, and it's way up high, ball 3-0. Three balls, no strikes, 1 out. Caitlin stares in. Here's the wind, the 3-0 pitch. And it releases on ball 4. So 1 out walk, first walk given up by senior Caitlin in this ball game. And it brings up the pitcher, Bryce Dixon. Time call with his coach Royal out to talk to his pitcher, Caitlin.
The runners, catchers, number 33, Colin Crawford.
Runner first, 1 down. Bryce Dixon, the pitcher, steps to the plate after the visit to the mound by pitching coach Sid Royal. Wayne County and Ware County here at Howard Bo Warren Field on a Thursday afternoon. Final game of this regular season. 30 games in the book after today. State playoffs underway next Wednesday. Pitch is fouled out of play. No balls and 1 strike to the opposing pitcher, Bryce Dixon. Yeah, scouting report on Dixon. He throws in the upper 80s, low 90s. They say he got some nasty stuff. So we'll see how that goes here in the bottom of the first inning. Right now on the top of the first, 1-0 ball game. Cade Lynn from the stretch, throw to first base, runner back in time. And both these teams ranked in the top 5. Again, rankings really don't mean anything, but if you look at these different rankings, AJC, Max Preps, they've got several others. Wayne and Ware in the top 5 in just about every poll you look statewide in Quad A baseball. Here's the pitch, and it's down low, gets by our catcher, and the runner will head to second base. And another runner for the Gators in scoring position here in the top of the first inning. And the count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at second base. Caitlin ready to stretch. And a bluff throw to second base. Runner back in time. It was interesting. They had a 3-man umpire crew here Monday, just a 2-man umpire crew Tuesday in Waycross, and now back to a 3-man umpire crew here in Jesup. Come playoff time, I believe you'll see a 4-man umpire crew at most ball games. Again, 32 teams in there, 4 from each region. There's 8 regions in the state. So everybody gets 4 in. And it goes from the 32 teams to Sweet 16 to the Elite 8 to the Final 4 and the Championship Series, which is still has not been decided where that's going to be played at. Again, GHSA makes that decision in round 3. They look at the state bracket and see who's still involved, and they try to do it as far as destination goes. Georgia Southern a possibility, the Rome Brave Stadium a possibility. That's where the state championship in Quad A will be, probably one of those 2 sites. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Bryce Dixon, the batter, throw to second base, and the runner is out, and we pick him off at second base. Cage Lynn picks off the base runner, and there's 2 down in the inning. A big out here in the first inning. Nice move by Cage Lynn. Two balls, 1 strike, another base running blunder by the Gators. Had several in that game 1 on Monday. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and foul straight back. Count evens at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And really all the pressure off Wayne County. Again, they just want to put this one in the win column, but they don't need it for the region championship trophy will be presented after the ball game. They took care of business. There's a hot chopper to second base. Hattie Peel has it. Throws to first base in time. Got him. And the inning comes to a close. In the inning, they score a run on 1 hit. No errors and nobody left on base. We go to the bottom of the first. Score reads Ware County 1. Wayne County coming to bat.
Clayton Homes of Hinesville has 100% customer satisfaction ratings. We offer land home packages as well as home only. Energy saving homes, 5-year home protection plans. We have so much more to offer. We take the hassle out of buying a home, and we work hard to get you in your new home. Come see us at 1207 West Oglethorpe Highway, Hinesville, Georgia, or call Blake, Pam, or Joey at 912-333-9100.
Mobile Concrete in Jesup wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck in today's game and wants everyone to know that no job is too big or small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete has locations in Jesup, Baxley, Brunswick, Glenville, Hinesville, Darien, and Ahunting, Georgia. Located at 1705 Highway 341 South in Jesup, just past Neesmith Chevrolet on the left. 7 plant locations with 25 mixers. Give Mobile Concrete a call today at 427-2330. Mobile Concrete says, go Wayne County.
Wayne County High School Sports, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Bottom of the first inning, it'll be the top 3 batters for Wayne County. Senior Nick Thomas, the left fielder today. Deacon Yeomans at short, and then Eli Grantham at third base. Anybody gets aboard, it's Rowan Bland. After that, it's Isaiah Lee in right field. Caitlin pitching. Mattis Wilkerson, DH for catcher Zach Ellis. Jeff Craven in center, and Hattie Peel at second base. Defensively for your Gators of Ware County, on the mound is their pitcher Bryce Dixon, and Walker Hudson does the catching. Their first baseman is Landon Smallwood. Their second baseman Luke Hooks. Third baseman Seth Cease. Shortstop Evan Joyner. Center fielder Cole Cox. Right fielder Slade Sweat. And left field Isaiah White. The pitcher today, Bryce Dixon. And talking to Ware County fans, they say this kid could be their number 1 pitcher. They got 3 good pitchers. And we've seen 2 of them already. We get to see their third one here today against the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets win game 1 Monday 4-2. Win Tuesday over in Ware County 5-4. They claimed the region championship And again, this is the final game of the 3-game set between Wayne and Ware, and we'll play them next year as well. They're still in our region. One more year with Ware and Warner Robins and Perry and Benedictine. So again, pitcher is Bryce Dixon, completes his warm-up tosses and step to the plate for Wayne County. The senior left fielder Nick Thomas, still looking for his first hit of this series. We'll see if he can get back on track. Again, start off red hot, then he tapered off a little bit, then he got hot again, and right now the Gators pitching staff has held him in check. But again, he can break out at any time and see if he can get us going here in the bottom of the first inning. Senior left fielder Nick Thomas leads it off for Wayne County, and he'll be followed by Deacon Yeomans and then Eli Grantham. As the Wayne County Yellowjackets and the Ware County Gators right now, a delay as Ware County coach getting their catcher hooked up with their audio system from the dugout. And the catcher said he's ready to go, so he's on his way back behind home plate.
Number 17, left fielder Nick Thomas.
Nick Thomas leads it off for the Yellow Jackets. Again, Oakland Associates post-game show after the ball game, but again, it'll be a little bit delayed as they're going to have the region championship trophy presentation after this ball game in front of the Wayne County crowd. Here's the 1 in the pitch to Nick Thomas, and it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. And Nick Thomas, Deacon Yeomans, Eli Grantham against Bryce Dixon. Dixon ready, the 1, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. No Braves game tonight. They've got the day off. They start a series at home against the Minnesota Twins Easter weekend. Again, Byron Buxton, Appleton County graduate member of the Twins, will be in Atlanta. Sure, there'll be a lot of Appleton County people headed that way. And Buxton helped them win that state championship years ago in Baxley, Georgia. Just a good guy, Byron Buxton. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1, the 1-2 pitch. Down low, ball 2. I still remember being his signing over in Appleton County. Again, he didn't go to New York. He signed, had a big ceremony over in Baxley, and I was able to attend that and got to meet him, and just a nice kid. 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 3, and Nick Thomas goes down swinging. Dixon has his first strikeout of the ball game. 1 up, 1 gone here in the bottom of the first inning. He brings up shortstop Deacon Yeomans.
Okay, number 6, shortstop Deacon Yeomans.
Deacon, again, having an excellent season for Wayne County. Junior shortstop. Leads the team in several categories, including batting average. There's a fly ball, well hit left field, but not deep enough. Left fielder says he's got room. He's there. He makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Again, wind blowing in from left field is blowing from left to right field here. So the wind got a hold of that one and knocks it down for the outfielder in left, Isaiah White. And there's 2 up, 2 down in the first for Wayne County.
Batting number 18, third baseman Eli Grantham.
Brings up Eli, the winner on Tuesday night's game over there in Ware County. Another great outing by him. He's 8-0 on the campaign. Yeah, and he's had a phenomenal season on the mound for Wayne County. Just a junior pitcher, but again, he gave us 5 strong innings on Tuesday to pick up that victory. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul and out of play. Kind of evens at 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Eli Grantham 8-0, and we'll see him in one of those ball games on Wednesday here at home. And I'm sure he's happy about that. He's been pitching on the road all these region series, but he'll be at the Howard Bo Warren Field on Wednesday in either game 1 or game 2. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's a little low, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 count to Eli Grantham, Jr. for Wayne County. 2 down in the inning, nobody aboard. The pitch. And that's low and outside. It's a 3-ball, 1 strike count to Eli. Wayne County trying to get their first base runner of the ball game. Dixon ready, the 3-1 pitch. And there's a ball hit well to left field, and that one is in for extra bases. Eli Grantham on his way to second base with a stand-up double as he rips that one off the left field fence. Big double for Eli Grantham. First hit of the game for Wayne County. And it brings up Rowan Bland.
At number 20, first baseman Rowan Blanton.
Rowan Bland, the winning pitcher in game 1 of this series on Monday here at home. And Rowan went 6 strong innings in that ball game. And he's had a fine year on the mound as well. He's at 6-2. Eli's at 8-0. Again, Yellow Jacket pitching has been the story of this 2025 campaign. Every time they put a starter out there, they get a quality start. And that's been the key to this season. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Rowan Bland with Eli at second base. And there's a ground ball, base hit center field. Eli's going to get the green light. Coming around third, here comes the throw home. It is not in time. We're tied 1-1. Rowan Bland, RBI single. It's a 1-1 ball game here in the bottom of the first. Wayne County bounces right back. Gators score in the top of the inning. Wayne County answers here in the bottom of the inning. A 2-out rally here with a double and a single. Double off the left field wall by Eli Grantham. Single to center by Rowan Bland. And we're all tied up 1-1. And here's Isaiah Lee. Isaiah had the big double in game 1 off the left field fence.
Isaiah Lee.
And Isaiah having a fine senior season. Throw to first base, runner back in time. So both teams on the scoreboard here in the first inning. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Isaiah. And as upstairs, ball 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 down. A run in here in the bottom of the first, all tied up 1-1. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Isaiah Lee. And it's called a ball 2, 2-0. Cade Lynn, the pitcher, on deck for Wayne County. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 down. We're in the first inning, bottom half. Game scheduled for 7. Throw to first base again. Rowan Bland back in time. Now they throw it away, and Rowan Bland's going to get to second base. First baseman throws it by the pitcher and by the third baseman over here by the Ware County dugout. A throwing error by the Gators has Rowan Bland in scoring position. Again, those are the kind of mistakes they made Monday that cost them the ball game. Little things like that, as they mentioned in these post-game shows, get magnified in key games like this. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 to Isaiah. Way up high, ball 3, 3-0. First base is open if he walks, and we've got first and second for Cade Lynn. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Dixon ready. The 3-0 pitch, and it's way up high, ball 4. He walks him on 4 straight pitches. First walk in the game by Dixon. And that'll bring up Cade Lynn, who's had a good series at the plate in this series against the Gators. He's had double-digit hits in both ball games. At the big home run Tuesday over in Ware County.
Cade Lynn.
A solo shot. Cade Lynn at the plate for Wayne County. Runners at first and second. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. And it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Runners lead first and second. 1-1 ball game. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And that's down low. Ball 1, 1-1. Max Wilkerson, the designated hitter, on deck for Wayne County.
I got to him that.
1-1 ball game. Wayne with the runner at second base, runner at first base here in the bottom of first. 2 hits in the inning thus far. Stretch. And the pitch to Cade Lynn. And Cade hits a ground ball to second. The second baseman has it, throws to first base in time. And the first inning for Wayne County comes to an end. But Wayne picks up 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error by the Gators, 2 runners left on base. We've got 1 in the book in this third and final game of the regular season. Score reads Wayne County 1, the Ware County Gators 1.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
The Wayne County Board of Tourism is getting ready for their annual Porch Fest. The date is Saturday, May 3rd. The time from 1 to 5 p.m. Location is the Old Time neighborhood of Jesup, bordered by Brunswick, Bay, Wayne, and Mahogany Streets. This event is held on the porches and lawns of historic homes and churches. Features great entertainment. The Wayne County Board of Tourism asks you to come enjoy the music by walking or traveling by golf cart or on a bicycle. The Tourism Board has a great lineup of entertainment this year, and if you need more information, simply call the Wayne County Board of Tourism. That number is 912-427-3233. Once again, it's the annual Jesup Porch Fest set for Saturday, May 3rd from 1 to 5 p.m. The Old Time neighborhood of Jesup. Once again, the number to call for more information, 912-427-3233.
We're your hometown information station, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Top of the second, the Gators send up 5, 6, and 7. Slade Sweat, the right fielder, Evan Joyner, the shortstop, and Landon Smallwood, the first baseman.
The top of the second for the Gators.
Line scores after 1 inning of play. Wayne County 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. The Gators 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. And Cade Lynn ready for his second inning of work here for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Senior pitcher, Wine and fires. And it's in for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Slade Sweat, right fielder for the Gators. Senior Cade Lynn ready to wind the 0-1 pitch. Man, that's a high ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of inning number 2, tied 1-1. Breaking pitch swung on and missed, strike 2. And it's a 1 ball, 2 strike count to Slade Sweat. Again, the Gators will be a number 2 seed next week. They'll be at home in round 1. They'll play a 3 seed from that region, which would cross over with. And the state bracket should be out by Saturday morning. We'll check it tonight and see if they've got anybody posted, and then we'll give you what we've got from the GHSA. You know, our tennis team in action Tuesday here at home, and we'll have those details for you on local sports tomorrow. And the soccer teams are on the road next week. The girls go to Marist High School. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And that ball was hit high to left field and then in for a base hit. Solid base hit right in front of Nick Thomas. Second hit of the game for the Gators. And it's a leadoff single here in the second inning. Once again, they get the leadoff batter on. Got the leadoff batter on in the first and came home to score a run.
And number 2, shortstop, Evan Joyner.
Here's Evan Joyner, shortstop for the Ware County Gators. Again, it's early. Second inning action, game scheduled for 7. Senior Cade Lynn getting the start here for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Leadoff batter on. Throw to first base, runner back in time. Rowan Bland holding the runner on at first base. Again, Rowan's at first, Hattie Peel at second, Eli Grantham at third, and Deacon Yeomans at shortstop. Throw to first again, runner back in time. Isaiah Lee is in right field tonight. Jeb Craven in center. And senior Nick Thompson left field with Zach Ellis, the junior catcher, behind the plate. Wind again blowing in from left field towards right field. Here's the pitch, and that's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Evan Joyner. Senior Cade Lynn set and ready. The stretch, the pitch, and that's called a ball, 1-1. Good looking pitch. Looked like the same location as the last pitch. Looked like he's going to bring his arm up, and then all of a sudden he didn't. Saw that on Monday night where the coach for Ware County was upset that the umpire brought his hand up, called a strike, and then changed his mind, called it a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw to first base again, runner back in time. Wayne County, Ware County, tied 1-1. Game 3 of the series. Wayne already 2 wins in and region champions of 1 Quad A. Here's the stretch, the pitch. That's down low in the dirt, ball 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Tied game at the moment, 1-1. And no Braves baseball today. They got the day off. Okay, Lynn ready, the stretch. The 2-1 runner going. Pitch up high, throw down to second base. It is not in time. A stolen base for Slade Sweat. And again, the Gators have a runner in scoring position with nobody else. And the count, 3 ball, 1 strike count to the batter, Evan Joyner. Okay, Lynn stares in. Has the sign he wants. The stretch. And a bluff throw to second base. Runner back in time. 3 ball, 1 strike count. Evan Joyner, the shortstop, the batter. Time called as he steps out. And everybody will reset. Hits are even at 2 apiece. The runs are even at 1-1, but they've got the runner at second base, nobody out. 3 ball, 1 strike count. Now we got time called by the third base umpire for some reason. I have no idea what this is about. Come down and talk to the home plate umpire. Either somebody's yelling something in the stands or something. I mean, they're pointing in the stands or something. So where's what they call the project manager or the field manager? Coach McDonald coming out to try to find out what's going on. And the bleachers are blocked where we're sitting in the press box, but they're pointing the bleachers for something. I don't know what they're doing. The home plate umpire is going back behind home plate to talk to a law enforcement officer. Again, I have no idea what the issue is, folks, but something's going on. Somebody complained about something, so I'm not sure what it is. A 3 ball, 1 strike count. Kate Lynn set and ready. Runner at second base, nobody out. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swung on and foul straight back. Count runs score 3-2. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball hit to first. First baseman Rowan Bland has got it. Steps on the bag. Runner comes to third on the ground ball to the right side of the infield. There's 1-9 in the inning. As Rowan Bland makes that play unassisted. It brings up their first baseman, Landon Smallwood.
Batting number 15, first baseman, Landon Smallwood.
Landon Smallwood, the left-handed batter for the Gators. Infield drawn in with the runner at third, less than 2 outs. There's a pitch, and that's a ground ball, base hit center field. And the Gators take a 2-1 lead here in the top of the second inning. And the key is they're getting that leadoff batter on. As Joel was saying, goes, get them on, get them over, get them in. That's exactly what they did here. Solid base hit by Smallwood with the infield drawn in.
Isaiah White.
Hit number 3 for the Gators, and it's a 2-1 lead for Ware County. Runner first, 1 down. Isaiah White, the batter. Pitches in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. In game 3 of the series, final regular season game of the season, 30-game season is going to be in the books after this afternoon. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And there's a ball hit well to short. Shortstop Deacon a second for one. On to first. Do they get him? They do. Double play. 6-4-3 DP again for this infield of Wayne County. And the inning comes to a close. In the inning, one run, 2 hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We hit to the bottom of the second. New score, Ware County 2, Wayne County 1.
If you need a mattress, come see us today. A Magic Mattress, you need home furniture. We're on the way. Magic Mattress, come on down to Magic Mattress. Stop on by or call us today. 256-REST, 256-7378.
For a comfortable mattress and quality furniture, shop Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, 114 Allison Street, Jesup, across from AT&T near Walmart. Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, Jesup.
No one likes paying for car insurance, but legally, you've got to have it. So you might as well work with a company you can feel good about. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance invests your dollars right back into your community through grassroots programs that support your county, local farms, and our access to food grown in Georgia. Plus, their local agents are known for exceptional service and dependability.
Contact your local agent at Wayne County Farm Bureau at 912-427-9312.
Wayne County High School Sports, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Bottom of the second, Wayne County sends up 7-8-9. Maddox Wilkerson, the DH, who's batting for the catcher, Zach Ellis, followed by center fielder Jeb Craven and second baseman Hattie Peel. In 3 ways to listen to the ball game here this afternoon. That's why it's going to be playoff time as well. WIFO-FM radio, World Wide Web, and also on YouTube. Again, a reminder for that next week as the playoffs get underway on Wednesday. Most likely start time for the doubleheader 4:30. Again, we'll have all the details for you on Monday's Sportscast. Should have some details for you tomorrow as well. We'll see as they fill out any of that bracket tonight by the GHSA. Designated hitter Maddox Wilkerson will lead off this second for Wayne County. Gators lead at 2-1.
Number 5, the designated hitter, Maddox Wilkerson.
Jeb Craven on deck, had a home run on Tuesday's game over in Waycross, and then Hattie Peel, who went 2 for 3 on Tuesday, will be in the 3 spot here in this inning. Here's the one, the pitch. That's inside, ball 1-0. In 30 games, all the way back in February. And the WIFO-FM's been to all 30 games, made the trip to Atlanta, all the region contests, all the road trips to Warner Robins and to Perry. There's a ball hit well to left field. Left fielder's not going to get that one. It's up against the fence. Maddox Wilkerson will turn, will hold it, a long single. A well-hit ball. Another hit for the Yellow Jackets, hit number 3. Wayne County has the lead-off batter, Ty on here to start the second inning. Brings up center fielder Jeb Craven.
Batting number 11, center fielder Jeb Craven.
Jeb with a 2-run home run in Tuesday's win. And Wayne trailed 1-0 early, but the third inning, Jeb Craven hit a 2-run home run to give Wayne County the lead and built to 5-1 and won 5-4. Stretching the pitch to Jeb, in for a strike. Maddox Wilkerson at first base for Wayne County. Time runner on here with nobody out in the bottom of the second inning. Game scheduled for 7 here this afternoon. Here's the stretch and the 1-1 to Jeb. And it's called a ball, 1-1. Or 2-1. I'm sorry, 2 balls, 1 strike. Dixon ready to pitch, and there's a fly ball to right field, pretty well hit, but not deep enough. Right fielder there makes the catch, and there's one down in the second for Wayne County. Brings up second baseman Hattie Peel.
Number 8, second baseman Hattie Peel.
Top of the order on deck, and Nick Thomas. 2-1 lead for the Gators. Time run at first base, 1 down here in the second inning. Dixon with the stretch and the pitch, and it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. balls, one strike. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a ball hit the second. Second baseman can't make the play. Gets right underneath his glove. It'll be an infield error. And Wayne County has runners at first and second. Brings up Nick Thomas. Tying run at second. Go-ahead runner at first base here for the Yellow Jackets in the bottom of the second inning.
Hey, number 17, left fielder Nick Thomas.
So Nick Thomas, strikeout victim back in the first, steps to the plate. Bryce Dixon set ready to stretch. The pitch. Ground ball to first, and by the first baseman down in the corner, Wilkerson's going to score. Here comes another runner. They're going to wave him. He's going to score. And Nick Thomas coming all the way to third base with a triple. He gets his first hit of the series and drives in 2 runs to get Wayne County a 3-2 advantage. Oh, how sweet it is. Nick Thomas hits it right inside the bag at first base, and it goes down and ricochets in the corner. And Hattie Peel scores all the way from first base for the Yellow Jackets. Nick Thomas at third base.
Deacon Yeomans.
Hit number 4 for the Yellow Jackets. Here's Deacon Yeomans flying out to left field his first time up. Jackets 3, Gators 2 here at Howard Bo Warren. There's the stretch and the pitch to Deacon. And it's called a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Good looking pitch. Eli Grantham on deck at a double his first time up. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And it's way up high. Ball 2-0. Nick Thomas' first hit of the series, a 2-run triple here in the second inning. That's a good sight to see. Senior delivers here. Here's the pitch. That's inside, ball 3-0 to Deacon Yeomans. First base is open. Only 1 out in the inning. Eli Grantham on deck and Rowan Blatt. There's the 3-0 to Deacon. And it's low outside, ball 4. Second walk given up by Dixon. Wayne with runners at the corners, first and third. And you know, with Deacon Yeoman's speed, he's going to be headed to second base shortly here. And Eli Grantham comes to the plate. Double run scored back in the first.
Third baseman, Eli Grantham.
Wayne County 3, Gators 2 here in the bottom of inning number 2 in front of another good crowd here at Howard Bo Warren Field. And Eli Grantham waiting on Dixon to get set and ready. Eli hit it off the left field fence his first time up. Go to first base, Deacon back in time. And everybody in the building knows that Deacon's on his way to second base. Leads the team in stolen bases, having a tremendous year on the base pass, and kid can really go. Here's the stretch. The pitch to Eli. Eli swings and misses, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Rowan Blanton on deck. And another reason why he wanted Deacon to get down to second base, break up the possible double play ball. Got to believe he's going on this pitch. No ball, 1 strike count. Here's the stretch. And there he goes. And the ball is hit high in the air. Deacon's got to get back. Center fielder coming in, second baseman out, and the center fielder comes all the way towards second base to make that catch. Cole called it earlier. He has come a long way as that wind again blowing in from left field towards right field and blew that ball all the way to second base bag. But Cox hangs with it, makes the catch for out number 2. Deacon back at first base. Here's Roland Blanton. He's 1 for 1 with a base hit RBI back in number 1. 3-2 lead. Big runner at third base and Nick Thomas. Another runner at first base and Deacon Yeomans. We'll see how quickly they get Deacon down to second base. Throw to first base again. Deacon back in time. Game 3 of the 3-game series, final regular season ball game here. Game 30 of the 30-game schedule being played here this afternoon. Here's the stretch. And the pitch to Rowan, runners going, and the throw down is not going to be in time. I believe it was over in the center field. Runner's going to score. Deacon comes to third, and Wayne County has a 4-2 lead. Another throwing error by the Gators. And no doubt Deacon was going. And again, they throw wide the bag into center field, and Deacon comes to third. Nick Thomas scores, and Wayne County builds a 4-2 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. And Rowan's got a chance to drive in the second run of the game. Had an RBI sink back in the first. Has a chance to get an RBI base hit here in the second. The stretch, the pitch, and it's up high. Ball 1-1. The first pitch was a strike to Rowan Bland. Isaiah Lee on deck. 3 runs in here in the second for Wayne County. Yellow Jackets 4, Gators 2. Rowan swings and fouls straight back. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deacon at third base. The 1-2 pitch. And Rowan hits a fly ball left field. Left fielder looking up and up to make the catch, up against the fence. Nice catch out there and left by Isaiah White to end the inning, but a productive one for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Wayne scores 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We've got 2 in the book in this final game of the regular season. Good news thus far. Wayne County 4, Ware County Gators 2.
If you're a small business owner in Wayne County, think about everything you need to help your business succeed. You need a plan, happy customers, steady cash flow, and an insurance agent that gets you. I'm State Farm Agent Robin Eubanks, and I run a small business in Wayne County too, and I understand the unique needs of local business owners. I will make it easy to choose the right protection at the right price, because one thing you don't need is insurance stress. Call me today, Robin Eubanks, for your small business needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Jim Boykin of Boykin Steel and Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season, and Boykin Steel and Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel and Crane in operation in Jesup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel and Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jesup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel and Crane, again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck.
We're your hometown information station, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Top of third for the Gators, it'll be Luke Hooks, the second baseman, number 9 hitter. Then the top order, Cole Cox and Seth Cease face Cade Lynn. Cade Lynn's allowed 2 runs on 3 hits thus far, but leads it by a score of 4-2 as he heads to the third inning work for Cade Lynn on the mound, senior pitcher, and pitched a couple innings on Tuesday's game over in Ware County. Here's his first pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1, no balls, 1 strike. Wayne County 4, Ware County 2, top of inning number 3. 1 pitch, in for strike 2. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Good-looking breaking pitch on the corner by senior Cade Lynn. Cade Lynn sitting ready to wind, and the pitch. The round ball hit to Rowan Bland. Rowan will step on the bag at first base, and there's 1 down in the third. And it brings up the leadoff batter, Cole Cox. He singled and stole 2 bases and scored back in the first inning.
Number 12, center fielder, Cole Cox.
Wayne 4, Ware 2 here in the final game of the regular season. Wayne County's won the first 2 ball games. Again, 4-2 here Monday, 5-4 Tuesday over in Waycross. Cade's pitch down low and outside, ball 1, 1-0. Wayne looking for the sweep here in this series. Here's the wind, the 1-0 pitch. And it's up high, ball 2, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. That's up high, ball 3, 3-0. Cage walked a batter, has not struck out a batter, has allowed 2 runs on 3 hits thus far. 3 ball, no strike count. The leadoff batter, Cole Cox. The 3-0 pitch. In for a strike, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The 3-1 pitch. And there's a ball hit to short. Deacon Yeomans has it, throws to first base in time. Got it. Another fine play by shortstop Deacon Yeomans. Deep in the hole. That got that strong arm and gets a speedy Cole Cox by a gnat's eyelash. What a nice play by junior shortstop Deacon Yeomans.
Batting number 7, third baseman Seth Cease.
Seth Cease, the batter. He grounded out the Deacon back in inning number 1. 2 up, 2 down in the third for Cade Lynn. Be nice to get a 1-2-3 inning here in the third. Senior pitcher for Wayne County. He's had a great season for Wayne County as well in that mound. And I still remember that game 3 over in Savannah against BC, a big win there. Had a big win in another region series as well. Here's the wind, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Had he peeled there, he's got it. Throws to first base and bobbled it twice. Can't hem it up. It'll be an infield error at second base. Thought he had it, then he dropped it again. And the runner safe at first base. Here's a Walker Hudson, the catcher.
Number 27,
walked.
Walker Hudson.
But was picked off on a pickoff attempt by Cade Lynn back in the first inning. A 2-out infield error. First of the game for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. And Walker Hudson, their catcher, steps to the batter's box. So Cade Lynn ready to stretch, throw to first base, runner back in time. Again, a reminder, state playoff action will begin Wednesday of next week. It'll be a doubleheader day here at Howard Bo Warren Field. Most likely time 4:30 for game 1. That's the tentative schedule at the moment. The pitch in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike count. Again, Wayne will be seeded 1. They'll play a 4 seed from that other region. It's in Atlanta region up there in Atlanta, Georgia. So right now it looks like it's going to be Northview. The other possibility is Southwest DeKalb. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ground ball foul, 0-2. Both teams have losing records, but both are going to make the state playoffs because the GHSA wants that money. They let 32 teams in this thing. So you're going to see a lot of blowouts in round 1 all across the state of Georgia. Here's the stretch, the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up in the air, left field. Nick Thomas comes over, says he's there, says he's got it, and he does. Fly ball to left to end the third. In the inning, no runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 man left on base. We've got 2.5 in the book in this all-important game 3. Score reach, Wayne County 4, Gators 2.
How do you know you're in a community and not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into Prime South Bank that you are in a real community bank. More products, more access to your lenders, more technology. Don't have an account. Have a community with Prime South. Find your Prime. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wayne Drug Company is more than a pharmacy. They are your neighbor. Have been for over 50 years. Wayne Drug offers competitive pricing, no long waits, and free delivery within the city limits. They will be glad to serve you and answer any questions. Fast, accurate prescription service with a drive-through window. Wayne Drug is also a payment center for Georgia Power, Satilla EMC, DirecTV, AT&T, and many more. Your neighborhood pharmacy. Wayne Drug Company, 192 North 1st Street in Jesup.
WIFO-FM, Jesup, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
We move to the bottom half of the third inning. It'll be Isaiah Lee, Cade Lynn, and Maddox Wilkerson, 5, 6, 7 hitters for Wayne County. Anybody gets forward, it'll be the center fielder, Jeff Craven. On the mound for his third inning work is Bryce Dixon. Dixon has walked 2, has struck out 1, has allowed 4 hits and 4 runs for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. 2 errors behind him. And Isaiah Lee, who walked back in the first, will lead off for Wayne County here in the third as they wait for their catcher to get behind the plate. Walker Hudson comes and again, they'll take a few warm-up tosses. While he does that, again, a reminder, congrats against the girls tennis team. They're region champions. They'll be here Tuesday at home. We'll have that matchup for you on local sports as well and give you the time of that matchup. So come on out and support the girls tennis team. The region championship team this year in girls tennis. Soccer team's unfortunately on the road next week. And the boys tennis team on the road as well. The high school baseball team will be at home here at Howard Bill Warren Field. Wayne County will host most likely Northview High School.
Left fielder Isaiah Lee.
Isaiah Lee, right fielder, leads it off. He'll be followed by Cade Lynn and Maddox Wilkerson. Bottom of the third, Wayne County 4, Ware County 2 here at Howard Bill Warren Field. Here's the wind and the pitch, and Isaiah swings and fouls a straight back. No balls, 1 strike. A 4-2 lead for Wayne County. Game scheduled for 7. We're in the third inning, bottom half. Here's the wind, the 0-1 to Isaiah. And that's in for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Cade Lynn, the pitcher, on deck. Again, Wayne in their white pinstripe uniforms, new this year for Wayne County. The pitch, there's a ball hit well to center field, a solid base hit for Isaiah Lee. Wayne County has hit number 5 on the board. Leadoff single here to start the third inning. Brings up pitcher Cade Lynn. Cade grounded out to second base back in the first inning. Chance to help his cause here. Again, he had a solo home run Tuesday over in Waycross. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. 4-2 lead for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Looking for more here in the third inning. Leadoff single by Isaiah Lee. Bryce Dixon, the pitcher, the stretch and the pitch. And for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes to Cade Lynn. Maddox Wilkerson on deck. He's 1 for 1 with a base hit to left field. No balls, 2 strikes. Isaiah Lee leads at first base. The stretch. Throw to first, runner back in time. Coach Justin McDonald at the third base coach's box. Coach Chase Henson at the third base coach or first base coach's box. Isaiah leads at first. Here's the pitch to Cade Lynn. And Cade hits a pop-up short center field. Center fielder is there. He makes the catch. And there's 1 gone in the third for Wayne County. Brings up designated hitter Maddox Wilkerson. Singled off the left field fence back in the second inning. Home to score
Designated hitter
on the triple by Nick Thomas. And Eli Grantham's got a double in this game, and Nick Thomas has a triple in this ball game. 2 extra base hits on the board thus far for Wayne County. We lead it by a score of 4-2. Here's the pitch to Maddox, and in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. State playoff action Wednesday here at Howard Bill Warren Field. Go by get your region championship T-shirts. Sheffield's got them. They're very nice. Good-looking T-shirts, all kinds of different colors. So pick one out and come on out Wednesday with your region championship T-shirt for round 1 of the state playoffs. That pitch a ball, 1 strike. Wayne County 4, Ware County 2. We're in the third inning, bottom half. Wayne leads it by a score of 4-2 with a runner on and 1 out. Bryce Dixon still pitching for the Ware County Gators. Here's the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up foul, but out of play. And they count 1 ball and 2 strikes to Maddox Wilkerson. Easter weekend, again, I want to wish everybody out there a very happy Easter. Tomorrow's Good Friday and Holy Saturday and Easter Sunday. A lot of churches having sunrise services. Hope everybody has a great Easter weekend. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Bryce Dixon has his second strikeout of the ball game. There's 2 down here in the third. Brings up Jeb Craven. Jeb, fly ball to right field back in the second inning. So Isaiah Lee at first base, 2-9 here in the bottom of the third inning. Dixon throws to first base, and they got him. Isaiah Lee off the bag too far, and he gets picked off, and the inning comes to a close. In the inning, no runs ahead, no errors, but nobody left on base. Got 3 in the book at Howard Bill Warren Field. Score reach, Wayne County 4, Ware County 2.
Come on down to Captain Joe's Seafood, a local family-owned business where we have been serving the community the freshest seafood for nearly 50 years. Here at Captain Joe's, we treat everyone as a captain should be treated with our great friendly service and our delicious meals. Also, try our fresh salad bar that would knock the boots off of any pirate. We are conveniently open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 9, in Baxley, Waycross, Jesup, and Midway. We can't wait to see you here. Captain Joe's is a proud sponsor of the Wayne County baseball team. Go Yellow Jackets.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne County, and he and his team have joined forces with the Jesup PD for a joint task force in the war against drugs in Wayne County. But the department needs and wants your help. If you know or see any illegal drug activity, Sheriff Chuck Mosley encourages you to simply call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970 or the Jesup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Mosley asks that everyone do their part in helping fight the drugs in Wayne County. Sheriff Mosley again wishing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season.
Wayne County High School Sports, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Top sport for the Gators.
Fourth inning action, top half. It'll be Walker Hudson, Bryce Dixon, and Slade Sweat here to face Cade Lynn. Line scores after 3 innings. Wayne County 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. The Gators 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. As Caitlin gets ready for his 4th inning of work here, he'll face Dixon, who grounded out second baseman Hattie Peel back in the 1st inning. Another good ball game between 2 good baseball teams. 4-2 is the score at the moment. Here's the pitch, and that ball is hit to left field. Nick Thomas not going to get there. Gets it on 1 hop. Runner going to second base. Here's the relay throw. He is not at second base. Great relay throw by Nick Thomas to Deacon Yeomans to Hattie Peel for the out. It's a single and an out here. Another running mistake by the Gators. Dixon tried to stretch it to a double. A great relay throw by Thomas to Deacon Yeomans to Hattie Peel, and there's 1 down in the 4th inning. And tremendous relay throw by Nick Thomas. Here's Slade Sweat, singled and stole base, scored a run. Here's the pitch. And it's up high, ball 1, 1-0. Here's the wind, the 1-0 pitch. And it's up high, ball 2, 2-0. Caitlin ready, the 2-0 pitch. In for ball 3, 3-0. Three balls, no strikes, 1 out. Here's the wind, the 3-0 pitch. That's in for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Caitlin ready. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up, right field, foul, and most likely out of play. It is out of play. Counts 3 balls and 2 strikes to Slade Sweat. In the 4th inning, 4-2 lead for Wayne County. Game 3 of this series. Yeah, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the wind, the pitch. Swung on and foul straight back. It stays full at 3-2. Again, And senior Cade Lynn getting started here in game 3 for Wayne County. 3-ball, 2-strike count, 1 down. And here's the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, center field, 1 hop in front of Jeff Creighton for a base hit. Single to center field by Sweat. Brings up Evan Joyner.
Hey, number 2.
Bounced out to first base back in the second inning. So, a 1-out single. And Evan Joyner steps to the plate. Caitlin ready to stretch. And the pitch. And it's called a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Caitlin ready to throw to first base, runner back in time. Caitlin stares in the stretch. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and foul straight back, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 4-2 lead for Wayne County. Gators batting here in the 4th with a runner on, 1 out. Cade set and ready, throw to first base, runner back in time. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The 1-1. Ball down in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, runner hits to second base. Counts 2 balls, 1 strike to Joyner. Just joining us, we're in the 4th inning. Game schedule for 7. Region Championship Trophy will be presented after the ball game to the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. And they won that region championship on Tuesday when Ware with a 5-4 win. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And there's a line drive right to the first baseman. Throw to second base, runner back in time. But there's 2 down in the inning. Nice play by Rowan Blant, first base. Hard hit line drive right to him. Runner gets back at second base. There's 2 down in the inning. For Landon Smallwood, the first baseman, single back in the second inning.
Number 15, first baseman, Landon Smallwood.
So Cade Lynn looking for out number 3 here in the top of the 4th. A 4-2 lead for Wayne County. Time call as the umpire wants to clean off home plate. And he does with his broom. Here we go. Cade Lynn stares in. Here's the stretch. And the bluff throw to second base, runner back in time. Cade Lynn stares in. He's set and ready. Runner at second base, 2 outs, top of the 4th inning. Stretch. And another throw to second base with the runner back in time. A 4-2 lead for Wayne. Cade Lynn set, ready, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Nice breaking pitch by Cade Lynn. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Cade stares in, has the sign. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. And it's low, ball 1, 1-1. 1 One ball, one strike, 2 outs. 4-2 lead for Wayne County, 4th inning action. Cade stares in, gets the sign from Zach Ellis. The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball again. First baseman Rowan Bland off his chest. Cade Lynn covers the bag, and Wayne County gets the out. Nice job of Rowan Bland hanging with it to get the out. In the inning, no runs, a couple hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 4 remains. Wayne County 4, Gators 2.
Looking for the perfect gear to take your game to the next level? At Sheffield Sports, we've got you covered. With the latest equipment, we specialize in direct-to-film, custom printing, yard sides, embroidery, and more. Whether you're outfitting your team or personalizing your gear, if you can think it, we can do it. Sheffield's is your one-stop shop for all your baseball needs, from cleats, bats, bat gloves, helmets, gloves, and more. Sheffield's has it all. We also are the one-stop shop for football, tennis, softball, soccer, cross-country, and all other sports. Come visit us today at 1516 West Orange Street in Jesup, Georgia, and let us bring your vision to life. Quality, service, and customization all in one place. At Sheffield Sports, we don't just sell sports gear, we make it your own. Owned and operated by Sean and Michelle Mullis. Come visit us or give us a call at 912-427-2982. And go Jackets!
We're your hometown information station, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Wayne County will send up 8-9-1. Jeb Craven, Hattie Peel, and Nick Thomas. Yellow Jackets lead at 4-2 as Bryce Dixon still out there for the Gators here to pitch the 4th inning against Wayne County. Again, Wayne won both games that have been played thus far. One here at home by a score of 4-2 on Monday, and then won 5-4 Tuesday over in Waycross. So, again, Wayne looking for the sweep here this afternoon. Final game of the regular season. Wayne County currently at 25 wins and 4 losses, 13 wins and 1 loss in region play. Jeb Craven will bat the lead off. He was up there when they threw Isaiah Lee out at first base on a pickoff attempt. So Jeb Craven flying out to right will lead off here in the second. He'll be followed by Hattie Peel and then Nick Thomas.
The bottom of the 4th for the Yellow Jackets, number 11, center fielder Jeb Craven.
4-2 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Jeb Craven, Hattie Peel, Nick Thomas. Facing Bryce Dixon. Here's the wind and the pitch. And it's down low, ball 1-0. Wayne County looking for the sweep here. Another good crowd on hand here at Howard Warren Field. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a strike 1. 1-1 to junior center fielder Jeb Craven. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the wind, the pitch. Grounded foul, count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 4-2 lead for Wayne. Again, back here Wednesday to start the first round of state playoffs. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the wind, the 1-2 pitch. And check swing and got a piece of it, stays alive at 1-2. 30 games in the book after the day. And it all began back on a road trip at Pierce County on February, I believe the date was February the 10th. It was February 10th, all the way back. A road trip at Pierce County on that chilly night. Pitches up high, ball 2. And then had the big trip to Atlanta, the big Georgia Dugout Club tournament. Took on Richmond Hill, Loganville, and Brookwood. Beat Loganville and Brookwood, lost to Richmond Hill up there in a 1-run ball game. Jeb hits a fly ball to left field. Isaiah White tracking it. Can he get there? It's in foul territory. Did he make the catch? He does not, but it's a foul ball. So Isaiah White unable to make the catch in foul territory. It's a 2-ball, 2-strike count, and Jeb Craven will come back to the plate. After the trip to Atlanta, another game with Pierce County here at home. They're going Southeast Bullock. That big 14-inning affair on that Friday night down in Brunswick, which was a chilly night. I remember that. 14-inning ball game, and Wayne County won it. Then we beat up on Athens County, Calvary Day, with 3 out of 3 from Perry. Took 2 out of 3 from BC and took 3 out of 3 from New Hampstead. In the meantime, took on Jeff Davis and Lee County. Jeff Davis won that ball game. We beat Lee County and then won 3 games over Robbins. Now 3 games with the Gators to close out the 30-game schedule. But it all began all the way back on February the 10th with that road trip to Pierce County. And again, before that, these kids are getting ready right after the Christmas break. So it's been a long season. It's a high chopper to third. Again, a foul ball. And Jeb will come back and do it again with a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Again, state playoffs, that's what you play for. You play for that number 1 seed, the region championship trophy, and that is in the building here this afternoon. As soon as this game's over, the high school principal, Brett McDaniel, will present that to Coach McDonald and the players, and that should be a nice scene, some nice pictures. And after that, we'll have the Oak Quinn Associates post-game show. So Wayne County Region 1 Quad A champions once again. Here's the 1, the 2-2 to Jeb, and it's outside ball 3, 3-2. Yeah, 3-ball, 2-strike count. Here's the 1, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 1 gone in the 4th inning. Brings up second baseman Hattie Peel. He reached on an error back in the 2nd and came home to score.
Hattie number 8, second baseman Hattie Peel.
Bryce Dixon, the pitcher, set and ready here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the 1, the pitch. That's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. On deck, Nick Thomas. He's got the triple back in the 2nd inning. 2-run triple. Pitches up high. Ball 1. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The 1-1. Down low. Ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The 2-1 pitch. Popped up foul out of play. Count evens at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. 4-2 lead for Wayne County here in the bottom of the 4th. Game scheduled for 7. Dixon set and ready. Here's the 1 and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. And there's 2 down in the 4th for Wayne County. Strikeout in the game for Dixon. He's a walk 2. He's given up 5 hits and 4 runs. Here's Nick Thomas, a triple in that right field corner. Back in the 2nd, drove in 2 runs. Here's the 1, the pitch. There's a ground ball. Hit the shortstop up and over in time. And the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. We got 4 in the book here at Howard Bill Warren Field. Headed to the 5th. Score remains Wayne County 4, Ware County 2.
Check out the new Tim's Home Medical. New location, larger inventory. Tim's Home Medical, now located at 980 South, U.S. Highway 301 in Jesup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. They are dedicated to helping you with all your medical supplies and equipment needs, including Medicare chargeable items. Most are in stock, many can be delivered. Your health is their priority at Tim's Home Medical, now located on 301 South in Jesup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. Tim's Home Medical.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings is a place to eat when it comes to great food, whether it's their famous wings or burger and fries, chicken tenders, maybe a salad, you name it, and Damon's has it. They're open for lunch and dinner. You can eat in or dine out. Simply call their number, 912-588-WING, 912-588-9464. Damon's also has their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, and inferno. That's Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jesup. When it comes to dining out, let there be no doubt. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jesup just can't be beat. Located at 334 West Cherry Street in Jesup, Damon's Restaurant says go Wayne County.
Wayne County High School Sports, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Top of the 5th, it'll be 8, 9, and 1 for the Gators to face Cade Lynn. Cade Lynn leads at 4-2 as he gets ready for his 5th inning of action. Again, he has not struck out anybody in this ball game, but he's walked only one. Has allowed 5 hits and leads it by a score of 4-2.
The Gators number 6, left fielder Isaiah White.
Isaiah White. Again, the key is to keep the leadoff batter off the bags, and the innings he's done that. The Gators have not scored. The 2 innings where they got the leadoff man on, they've come to score first and the third. Pitches in for a strike. Isaiah White hit into a double play back in the second inning. No ball, 1 strike count. Caitlin ready to pitch. And it's down low, ball 1-1. 1-1 count to leadoff batter Isaiah White, left fielder for the Gators. Cade's 1-1 pitch. Down low, ball 2-1. Again, region championship T-shirts on sale at Sheffield's. State playoffs get underway Wednesday. Again, it'll be a doubleheader day at 4:30. Two ball, 1 strike count. The 2-1 pitch. Fly ball, center field. Jeb Craven there makes the catch. And there's 1 away. One up, 1 down in the 5th.
Hey, number 24, second baseman, Luke Hooks.
Brings up Luke Hooks. He grounded out to Rowan Bland, first baseman, back in the 3rd inning. And wind still blowing in from left field to right field. American flag and Georgia State flag out there in center field. There's a pop-up short left field foul territory. Everybody giving chase, but I believe it's out of play. It is. And it's a no ball, 1 strike count to Luke Hooks, the number 9 hitter for the Gators. You know, we have the full bracket for you Monday in local sports. We'll look at all the 32 teams and the matchups in round 1. And it starts with 32, then it goes to Sweet 16, then it goes to the Elite 8, and Final 4, and the championship. And 1 person crowned state champion. There's a line drive, base hit center field for Luke Hooks. Another Gator batter on, hit number 6 in the game for Ware County. And they've got a 1-out single here in the 5th. And they've come back in every game in this series.
Center fielder Cole Cox.
And it's twice in both games the firemen, the 8 Altmans, had to come on and put out the fire and seal the victory. Cole Cox, talking to Tate for the ball game, he says Coach McDonald calls him the Iceman. I call him the fireman. He said he's been called that all season long by his fellow classmates. Pitches up high, ball 1. It just tickled me Tuesday, all that noise over there, all that yelling and screaming. He said you didn't hear any of it. He said he just zones it all out. He's in his own little world out there on the mound. Kaylin ready to stretch, a 1-0 pitch. And it's down low, ball 2-0. But he's had a great junior year and having even a better senior year on that mound in relief for Wayne County. Again, it's a tight spot, tight roll, tough position to be put in, but he comes through time and time again. Well, Tom called as Zach Ellis wants to talk to his pitcher, Cade Lynn. We're in the 5th. It's a 4-2 lead for Wayne County. Gators have a runner at first base, 1 down. Here on this Thursday of Holy Week, Easter Sunday, set for Sunday. Again, a great crowd yesterday at the WIFO-FM Unity Church of God Easter egg hunt. Thanks to all who came out. Thanks again to Pastor Calvin Anderson. There's a line drive to short. Deacon Yeomans throws the first base. Did he get him? He does not. They say the runner got back in time. Wayne County was running off the field. They thought they had the double play. But Luke Hooks able to get back, according to the man in blue, and there's 2 outs in the inning. Nice catch at short by Deacon Yeomans. 2 down. Here's Seth Cease. He's grinded out to short and reached on an error. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game. Again, pitcher in game 1 here at Howard Beaumont Field. Cade Lynn looking for the 3rd out of inning number 5. The stretch, the pitch. There's down low, ball 1-0. Nice scoop by catcher Zach Ellis. 4-2 lead for the Yellow Jackets of Wayne County, looking for the sweep here against the Gators in this series. Again, the Gators did not lose a region game all season long. And they're in jeopardy of dropping 3 in a row to the Wayne County Yellow Jackets region champs. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And it's a little high. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 down. 4-2 lead. Cade Lynn ready, the stretch and the pitch. And it's up high, ball 3, 3-0. Walker Hudson, the catcher, is on deck. Cade Lynn ready. Time called as looks down and gets the sign from his third base coach. Coach Ammons down there at third base. Jamie Ammons, the head coach. Here's the stretch. And Cade's throw to first base instead, and the runner back in time. Wayne 4, Gators 2. We're in the 5th inning, top half. 2 outs, runner at first base for the Gators. Cade Lynn's 3-0 pitch. And it's down low, ball 4, and they've got runners at first and second with 2 down. Only the second walk given up in the game by Cade Lynn. Still looking for his first strikeout of the ball game. And Walker Hudson, the catcher, comes to the plate. He walks back in the first and flied out to left field in the third.
Catcher Walker Hudson.
Time runs on here for the Gators in the top of the 5th inning. Runners at first and second, and time called as Sid Royal on his way out to the mound. And we'll see if it's time for call to the bullpen. Again, our sponsor for call to the bullpen has been attorney Tracy Allen Brown for the last several years. We appreciate his sponsorship. And a lot of these sponsors have been with us for many, many years on Wayne County Yellow Jacket Baseball. I want to thank all of them. Magic Mattress, Elite Home of Wayne County, Tim's Home Medical, Clayton Home of Hinesville, Whitey's Body Shop, Interstate Credit Union, the Wayne Drug Company, the Trademark, Wayne County Board of Tourism, Georgia Farm Bureau, Popple Farms, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings Restaurant, Wayne Memorial Hospital, Boykin Steel and Crane, Mobile Concrete, and attorney Tracy Allen Brown, our call to the bullpen sponsor. It doesn't look like we're making a change at the moment. State Farm agent Robin Eubanks, our State Farm Insurance inning sponsor. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop, again, a reminder they got your region championship T-shirts on sale. The sheriff Chuck Mosley, Prime South Bank, the service department at G&S Auto Sales, Captain Joe's Seafood Restaurant, and O'Quinn Associates, our post-game sponsor. So again, I want to thank all those sponsors. Again, if you're in those businesses, just thank the business owners for sponsoring Wayne County Yellow Jacket Baseball. You know, all these people have been with us for many, many years, and it is deeply, deeply appreciated. A lot of people at home can't make it to the ball games. I get a lot of comments from a lot of people that just appreciate these games being on the radio and on the World Wide Web and on YouTube. So the Gators have runners at first and second, 2 down. Cade Lynn's meeting with the pitching coach in the infield has come to a close. Hudson again has walked and flied out to left field. He's 0 for 1. Bats here with 2 men on, 2 men out, in a 4-2 lead for Wayne County. Cade Lynn and Wayne County looking for out number 3 here in this 5th inning. Zach Ellis flashes the sign. Senior Cade Lynn ready, and here's the pitch. And it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Wayne County at home at Howardville Warren Field in front of another nice crowd here at home. Again, crowds have been tremendous in this series. 2 top 5 ranked teams in the state of Georgia battling out. Right now, Wayne County is taking the first 2 games, looking for the 3-game sweep. Throw to second base, and again, the runner back in time. Ball pops out the glove of Deacon Yeomans. Wayne 4, Gators 2, top of inning number 5. Runners lead first and second here in the 5th. Cade Lynn stares in. And he says he's set and ready to go. Cade ready, the stretch, the pitch. Called a ball, 1-1. Good looking pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Top of the 5th, Gators batting. Cade Waiting for the sign from Zach Ellis, has it. There's the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking pitch swung on and in. Strike 2. Good looking breaking pitch there by Cade Lynn. Yeah, and Hudson swinging it air on that pitch. I don't believe you got to throw him another one here on this 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners lead first and second. Senior Cade Lynn stares in. Zach Ellis, junior catcher, flashes the sign. The stretch, and time called as the batter steps out of the batter's box. Hudson stands back in the batter's box. 1 ball, 2 strike count, 2 down. Again, runners at first and second for the Gators. Cade ready, the pitch. It's a fastball, but it's low, and the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. You know, as bad as he missed that breaking pitch, I got to believe you got to throw a breaking pitch here on 2-2. He just swung at nothing but air. It didn't even come close. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners lead. 4-2 lead. The stretch, the pitch. There's the breaking pitch, but this one's down the third. Runner going to third, and we're not going to throw it down. They got runners at first and third here with 2 down. It was a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. To the batter, Walker Hudson. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 5th, Gators threatening here. Tie runs on at first and third. 2 down in the inning. And Cade Lynn looking for out number 3. Here's the 3-2 pitch. It's a fastball called ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Back-to-back walks here in the 5th by Cade Lynn. Walks 2 and 3 in the ball game. Brings up the opposing pitcher, Bryce Dixon, and he is 1 for 2. He grounded out to second base in the first. He singled to left field and tried to stretch it to a double and was thrown out on a great relay throw by Nick Thomas to Deacon Yeomans to Hattie Peel. But he bats here with the bases loaded. 2 down. Time run at second base. A go-ahead runner at first base. And Wayne desperately looking for out number 3 here with the bases loaded. So Cade Lynn stares in. Again, Zach Ellis flashes the sign. And here we go from the stretch. And the pitch. It is popped up but foul and out of play. No balls and 1 strike. Big momentum swing in this ball game, folks. Jackets get the out. Momentum goes to our dugout. Gators get a base hit. The momentum goes right to their dugout. Uncle Mo right now on the edge of his seat trying to figure out which way he's going. Here's the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Called ball 2. My goodness, where's that ball at? 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Cade Lynn stares in. Bases loaded. 2 down. And Cade finally from the stretch. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Strike 2. 1 and 2. And he has not struck out a batter this entire ball game. It'd be nice to get strikeout number 1 right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Gators threatening. 2 down in the inning. Cade ahead in the count. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball outside. 2 and 2. Again, no place to put the base runner. The bases are full here. A walk makes it a 4-3 ball game. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded, top of the 5th. The stretch and the 2-2 pitch. Breaking pitch just got a piece of it, and it stays even at 2-2. 2-2 count, 2 outs, bases full of Gators. Senior Cade Lynn and Zach Ellis again having another conversation on the mound here. And this is a big part of this ball game. This might determine who wins this ball game. Gators, again, they had battled back in both ball games, came up short. They're trying to bounce back here. 4-2 deficit. Jackets have the lead. Looking for out number 3. 2-2 count. The 2-2 pitch. Call, strike 3, inning over. Finally got a call. Finally get a strikeout, and it couldn't come at a better time. Inning over. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and the 3 runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th. What a strikeout at the time we needed by Cade Lynn. Score reads Wayne County 4, Ware County 2.
Gotten a wreck, fender bender, or just sideswipe that yellow pole at Walmart? Lightsey's Body Shop can fix it. Your car, your choice of body shop. Check out our Google reviews and our new website. We at Lightsey Body Shop are proud to announce our new location, 98 Doctortown Road in Jesup. That's 98 Doctortown Road in Jesup, across from the Shell Mart. We have rentals available for our collision customers. Call us today at 912-385-6193. That's 912-385-6193, where we make it look like it never happened. Lightsey's Body Shop.
Popple Farms opened their summer farm market in 1995, selling locally grown fresh produce to the folks in Wayne and surrounding counties. They're continuing that tradition and will be opening later this spring with a full line of fresh vegetables, locally grown beef, pork, and chicken provided by Hunter Cattle Company. The store will also be stocked with Georgia-grown jams, jellies, preserves, and fresh-baked breads. Don't forget to visit the sweet shop, hand-dipped Bluebell ice cream cones and milkshakes. Popple Farms also voted Wayne County's favorite to buy fresh produce. Popple Farms is 1765 Hyman Popple Loop. Check out their website, www.popplefarms.com, and follow them on Facebook.
We're your hometown information station, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Head to the bottom of the 5th inning, 2, 3, and 4 for Wayne County. Deacon Yeomans, Eli Grantham, Rowan Blatt to face Bryce Dixon on for his 5th inning work. Again, Wayne County leads it by a score of 4-2, and Cade Lynn gets a big strikeout to end that inning with the bases loaded. Again, Bryce Dixon, the pitcher, and looks at strike 3. So Deacon will lead it off. He flied out to left. He walked in the second. He's 0 for 1. He'll be followed by Eli Grantham, who's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored, and Rowan Bland, who's 1 for 2 as well.
Number 50, Yellow Jackets. Number 6, Deacon Yeoman.
And again, Tom Call is the home plate umpire, and Coach Yeoman's having a conversation. I have no idea what that means either.
Change positions. I was going to change that word, just change positions.
Looks like the same third baseman and shortstop, so I'm not sure who changed. Here we go. Deacon Yeomans leads it off for Wayne County in the bottom of the 5th inning. And the pitch is low, ball 1. So we can start our State Farm Insurance inning here in the bottom of the 5th. See if it pays dividends for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Leading it by a score of 4-2. And it's paid dividends all season long. It's paid dividends in this series in both ball games. Let's see if we can get some here. There's a high chopper. It is a foul ball. They call it a foul ball. I didn't know who called it. Third base umpire didn't really make a call, so I'm not sure what that was about. Coach McDonald was like, how's that ball foul? Definitely hit inside the line, so they're talking about it going over the bag. I just don't know. Deacon Yeoman's 2-ball, 1-strike count. The 2-1 pitch. Low and outside, ball 3, 3-1. Wayne trying to get the leadoff batter on here in the bottom of the 5th in the State Farm Insurance inning. The 3-1 pitch, swung on and foul straight back, kind of runs full, 3-2. And it's been a big part of this season for Wayne County, the State Farm Insurance inning. State Farm Agent Robin Eubanks, the sponsor, and again, has paid dividends all season long. See if we can get some here in the bottom of the fifth or bottom of the sixth to increase this lead. Right now, it's a 4-2 advantage for Wayne. We don't batter. Deacon Yeoman's facing a 3-ball, 2-strike count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and foul straight back again, and Deacon stays alive here in the bottom half of inning number 5. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Eli Grantham next, and then Rowan Blanton. Wayne leads it by a score of 4-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's a ball hit to right center field, pretty well hit. Center field chasing it. Can he get there? He will not. That's in for extra bases. Deacon's on his way to third with a triple, and he will hold right there. Well hit ball to right center field, and Cole Cox could not get there. That ball ricochets off the base of the fence, and Deacon has himself a triple, second triple this ball game for the Yellow Jackets. Dick Thomas had a 2-run triple back in the second inning. And this junior shortstop continues to deliver for Wayne County. Another hit, another extra base hit. This one a triple. He's got an inside the park home run. He's got 2 home runs on the campaign. And now another triple for Deacon Yeoman. So a great start to the State Farm Insurance inning. Here's Eli Grantham, 1 for 2 with a double, run scored, and a fly ball to center field. So once again, State Farm Insurance inning looking to pay dividends. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul straight back. No balls, 1 strike. Rowan Bland on deck, and then Isaiah Lee. Wayne 4, Gators 2. Wayne looking for the sweep here against Ware County. And the region championship trophy in the building. It'll be presented after the ball game right there in front of the stands to Coach McDonald and the Yellow Jackets. That's going to be a great celebration here to get that region championship trophy. No, they're seated number 1 in the state bracket next week. Here's the stretch. And the pitch to Deacon, or to Eli. I'm sorry, Deacon's at third. Eli swings and fouls a straight back. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at third base, Deacon Yeomans. Dixon set and ready. The stretch now time called as Eli steps out of the batter's box. 4-2 lead for Wayne County. Looking to increase it here with a runner at third, nobody out. The 0-2 call, strike 3, and there's 1 away. Nice breaking pitch by Dixon. Another strikeout in the game for Dixon. That's strikeout number 5 for him. And it brings up Rowan Bland. Rowan 1 for 2. Singled in the first and flying out to left field in the second inning. On deck, Isaiah Lee. He's 1 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Rowan. Down low. Nice stomp behind the plate by Hudson. That would have been a run. 1 ball, no strikes to Rowan Bland, senior, winner in Game 1 on the mound for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. A fine performance here at Howard Bill Warren Field. Here's the stretch. And the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 4-2 lead for Wayne County here in the bottom of the 5th. State Farm Insurance inning underway with a runner at third, 1 down. Here's the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up foul back behind home plate and drifting out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strike count to Rowan Bland. And no Braves game day, but we'll have all the Braves games this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at home against the Minnesota Twins. Braves off to a tough start, but scheduled to get Ronald Acuna back in a couple weeks, and want to restart pitchers on the mound as well. So hopefully when they get healthy, they can start winning some baseball games. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Rowan Bland. The pitch down low, ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Deacon Yeoman's at third base. 2 ball, 2 strike count. The 2-2 pitch. ground ball and short. They freeze the runner, throw to first base, throw low, but the first baseman makes a nice scoop for out number 2. Nice play at first base by Smallwood. The shortstop, Joyner, threw it in the dirt, but the out is recorded, and they freeze Deacon at third, 2 down. Takes a 2-out hit by Isaiah Lee.
Number 12, right over Isaiah Lee.
So see if Isaiah can deliver a 2-out hit for Wayne County here in the bottom of inning number 5 with the big runner at third base and 2 down. Here's the stretch and the pitch, and it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. The 0-1 pitch, little chopper to short. Joyner's got it, throws to first base in time, and the inning comes to a close. So Wayne County strands the leadoff triple. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner is stranded at third. We go to the 6th. Score remains Wayne County 4, Ware County 2.
Looking for your dream home in Wayne County? Elite Homes of Wayne County is here to help you find it. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or needing help finding land, Elite Homes has the experience, the expertise, and the local knowledge to guide you every step of the way. Our team is dedicated to make your home buying smooth, stress-free, and exciting. Elite Homes of Wayne County offers a wide range of options to suit every little lifestyle and budget, with personalized service and deep love for our community. From Destiny, Scott-built Prime, Townhomes, True, Buccaneer, Clayton, and many more. Nobody beats our prices. Elite Homes of Wayne County, open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, and Sunday, 1 to 4. Located at 810 West Pine Street, or call 912-559-6297. Elite Homes of Wayne County, where your new beginnings starts today.
WIFO-FM, Jesup, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
Head to the 6th, a new pitcher in the game for Wayne County. Senior Tate Altman, reliever, on the mound here, trying to close this game out. He's closed out games 1 and 2, and we'll see if he can close out game 3. Again, the senior on the mound here in inning number 6. He'll face the 5, 6, and 7 hitters for the Gators: Slade Sweat, Evan Joyner, and Landon Smallwood. Again, another good crowd on hand. Again, a reminder, they're going to give the presentation of the region championship trophy after the ball game. So, again, after that, we'll have the Oak Quinn Associates post-game show and talk to several players and Coach McDonald if they can secure this victory and get ready for the state playoffs next week, which get underway Wednesday. Again, the schedule is Wednesday, doubleheader, if game Thursday, first round of the state playoffs across the state of Georgia, and that's in all classifications. So we'll check the bracket and look at some other brackets as well, some other classifications. Again, Jeff Davis having another good year, Appleton and Pierce most likely in the state playoffs, Richmond Hill. So we'll check all those brackets for you on Monday and let you know the area teams in action for their first round opponent is as well.
Gators, number 13, right fielder Slade Sweat.
Slade Sweat leads it off. He's 2 for 2. That was against Cade Lynn, first time facing Tate Altman here this afternoon. So once again, senior reliever Tate Altman saves in game 1 and 2, looking for a save here in game number 3. Here's the wind and the pitch, and it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. What a year he's had in relief. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking pitch misses up high. Ball 1, 1-1. Wayne County 4, Ware County 2, here in the top of the 6th inning. Senior Tate Altman on the mound in relief. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up foul territory. Rowan Bland should have a play. He's got a chance, and he makes the catch. Over the shoulder catch. Slams into the building. The hitting facility, but what a nice catch by Rowan Bland in foul territory. Over the shoulder catch for out number 1. Nice defensive play by our senior first baseman. That's a dig out to start this inning. Here's Evan Joyner, the shortstop, 0 for 2. Ground ball twice to first baseman Rowan Bland. So again, just a little flare in foul territory, and Rowan Bland hung tough and caught it over there on the warning track and crashed right into the hit facility. But able to hold on and make the catch for out number 1. Nice play by Rowan Bland. So 1 up, 1 down for Tate Altman. Here's the wind, the pitch, and it's down low, ball 1, 1-0. Landon Smallwood, the first baseman, on deck for the Gators. Tate Altman stares in. He's ready. The wind, the 1-0 pitch. And a little high, ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 6th inning. Tate stares in. The wind, the 2-0 pitch. In for a strike, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 down. We're in the 6th inning. Game scheduled for 7. Oakwood Associates post-game show after the ball game. Tate's 2-1 pitch. And there's a fly ball to center. Jeb Craven is there. 2 up, 2 down in the 6th. Two away for Landon Smallwood. He's 1 for 2. Singled in the 2nd and bounced out to the pitcher in the 4th. So again, Tate Altman trying to protect this 2-run lead. 2 up, 2 down, top of the 6th. Another State Farm Insurance inning at the bottom of the inning. See, we can't pay dividends in the 6th. Again, had the leadoff triple and came up empty. Tate Altman ready. Here's the wind and the pitch. Breaking pitch, misses, ball 1, 1-0. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Senior Tate Altman, the pitch. Popped up, foul, not a play. Count evens at 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Senior reliever Tate Altman. Once again, looking to put another save on the board. The pitch. Up high, ball 2, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Smallwood stares out. Tate Altman stares in. The wind, the 2-1 pitch. And for a strike, 2-2. Good pitch there. Built high fastball by Tate Altman. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Senior Tate Altman ready. The wind, the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball again. Well hit, right center field. Everybody chasing it. Jeb Craven says he's got it, and he does. Jeb Craven tracks it down for out number 3. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Score remains Wayne County 4, Gators 2.
I'm Haley, a high school student, and I have my own Interstate Credit Union checking account with a debit card. I even got to use one of my own pictures on it. Of course, my parents get alerts on everything I spend, and they set up rules on where I can use my debit card, but it is helping me learn about finances, and better yet, I get to do it my own way, on my phone, and through the Interstate mobile banking app.
To learn more about Interstate Credit Union's Scholar Checking, call 800-822-1124 or go online at interstatecu.org. Experience a better way to bank with Interstate Credit Union. Branches conveniently located in Jesup, Baxley, Brunswick, Hazelhurst, Midway, and now Douglas. Federally insured by NCUA.
Mobile Concrete in Jesup wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck in today's game and wants everyone to know that no job is too big or small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete has locations in Jesup, Baxley, Brunswick, Glenville, Hinesville, Darien, and Ahunted, Georgia. Located at 1705 Highway 341 South in Jesup, just past Neesmith Chevrolet on the left. 7 plant locations with 25 mixers. Give Mobile Concrete a call today at 427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
Wayne County High School Sports, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Bottom of 6th, another State Farm Insurance inning. We'll go with Tate Altman, leadoff batter, who just came on to take Kay Lynn's spot as a pitcher, and be followed by the designated hitter Maddox Wilkerson, then Jeb Craven. Anybody scored Hattie Peel, and then the top of the order, Nick Thomas. And several extra base hits in this ballgame. A double in the first by Eli Grantham. He came home and scored on a Rowan Bland RBI single. Then we had a base hit by Maddox Wilkerson and a infield error by the Gators. We had 2 runners on, and Nick Thomas got a triple in the second. And Wayne County increased the lead 3-2 at that point. And then Wayne County added a run as Nick Thomas scored on a base or fly ball by Eli Grant. So Tate Altman will lead off this State Farm Insurance inning, bottom of the 6th, with a 4-2 advantage, Wayne County. See if we can increase the lead and give Tate a little bit of more cushion as we go to the 7th. Yeah, the Gators have not gone quietly in other games, so again, they seem to relish in the comeback. And Ware finally has a new pitcher in the ball game. Isaiah White pitching for the Gators. And that pitch is in for a strike. Left fielder Isaiah White in to pitch for the Gators. First pitch to Tate Altman is in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Tate swings and misses, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Again, Gators will be seeded number 2 in that state bracket. They will host next week in Waycross. So they'll be at home in round 1. But the difference between a number 1 seed and number 2 seed is in round 2, they'll be on the road. Here's the 1-2 pitch, a swing and a miss. And Tate Altman goes down on strikes, and there's 1 down in the 6th inning here for Wayne County. Brings up Maddox Wilkerson. Wilkerson 1 for 2, singled and scored in the 2nd, and struck out in the 3rd.
Batting number 25, designated hitter, Maddox Wilkerson.
4-2 lead for Wayne County here in the bottom of the 6th. There's the pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Yeah, Isaiah White throwing nothing but gas here. Time called. Is Coach McDonald going to try to break up the pitches by Isaiah White? Our conversation comes to a close. No balls, 1 strike. And Wayne County, 4 runs, 7 hits. Gators 2 runs on 6 hits. It's a 4-2 lead here in the bottom, inning number 6. 1 out, nobody on. Maddox Wilkerson at the plate for Wayne County. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Down low, ball 1, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down. Wayne 4, Gators 2. The pitch, no ground ball right back to White. White fields it and throws to first base in time. And it's 2 up, 2 down for Wayne County in the bottom of the 6th inning. Brings up center fielder Jeb Craven, flying out to right and struck out. He's 0 for 2. Had a big home run Tuesday over in Waycross.
Number 11, center fielder Jeb Craven.
Here's the wind and the pitch to Jeb. It's way up high, ball 1. On deck, second baseman Hattie Peel. Wayne 3 outs away from a sweep, but the Gators want to go to the 7th. Jeb pops it up foul and out of play. And the count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Wayne County 4, Gators 2, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the wind, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, ball 2, 2-1. Two 2-1 count. Jeb Craven. Isaiah White ready, the 2-1 pitch. Down low, ball 3, 3-1. And Hattie Peel on deck, and then the top order, Nick Thomas after that. 3-1 pitch. And there's a ball hit to second base. Second baseman bobbles it, has it, throws to first base in time. And the Wayne County Yellow Jackets go quietly against Isaiah White. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. Head to the 7th. Wayne County 3 outs away from a sweep of the Ware County Gators. Score reach Wayne County 4, Ware County 2.
Attention, Yellow Jacket fans. With spring fast approaching, that means baseball season is getting into full swing. That also means it's garden time. The trademark carries a wide variety of garden seed, plants, and flowers, along with mulch, pine straw, and fertilizer. So when you start planting those flowers in the yard or getting that garden ready, come see us at the Trademark across from the drive-in or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. And go get 'em, Jackets.
Attention Jesup. Is your vehicle in need of a service? At GNS Service Department, we've got you covered with expert repairs and maintenance. From oil changes to brake services, our skilled technicians ensure your car runs smoothly and safely. Trust our friendly team at GNS Service Department for fast, reliable service that won't break the bank. Visit GNS at 448 North 1st Street in Jesup, Georgia, or give them a call at 912-559-4600 at GNS Auto, where quality meets convenience.
We're your hometown information station, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Top of the 7th. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Gators. Isaiah White, who's now pitching. Luke Hooks, the second baseman, and Cole Cox, the center fielder. Tate Altman had a 3 up, 3 down. 6th, looking for a 3 up, 3 down. In the 7th, another save in the book by the senior fireman. And again, what a season he's had on this mine and really big, strong country boy, and he can bring some heat from that pitcher's mound. When the Yellow Jackets are 3 outs away from a sweep of the Ware County Gators, who came in unbeaten in region play at 12-0. They're about to leave at 12-3 if Wayne County can get these final 3 outs. But again, there'll be a 2 seed into the state bracket. And that's already been determined as Wayne County's won the region championship on Tuesday over in Waycross as they won 2 out of 3 games. Whoever won 2 out of 3 games in this series would be the region champions. So here's Isaiah White hitting the double play and flying out the center fielder Jeb Craven. Tate Altman and Wayne County looking for 3 more outs. Top of the 7th. Here's the wind and the pitch. And it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. And Tate Altman said Tuesday he doesn't hear any of the crowd noise. He's just zoned in and just in his own little world out there on the pitcher's mound. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the wind and the 1-1 pitch. Breaking pitch popped up. That should stay in play. Rowan Bland over by the dugout. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Another pop-up in foul territory. That's how the 6th inning began. 1 up, 1 gone for the Gators in the 7th. Brings up Luke Hooks. Grounded out the first and singled. He's 1 for 2.
Hey, number 24, second baseman, Luke Hooks.
Wayne County 4, Ware County 2. Wayne 2 outs away from the sweep of the series. And again, we'll be in action Wednesday here at home for the first round of state playoffs. Breaking pitch just missed outside, ball 1-0. Tate Altman, senior year for Wayne County, looking for 2 more outs. Here's the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 down in the 7th. Tate Altman ready. Here's the wind, the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the wind, the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pop-up left field. Nick Thomas says he's got it. And he does, or that Luke Carter. Luke Carter out left field makes the catch. So Luke Carter is in left field, makes the catch, a senior. He made plenty of those on Monday. And there's 2 down in the inning.
Center fielder, Cole Cox.
Wayne County 1 out away from sweeping the Ware County Gators. And Tate Altman 1 out away from going 6 up, 6 down in relief against this Ware County good hitting baseball team. Here's Cole Cox singled and scored, grounded out to short, and lined out the shortstop Deacon Yeomans back in the 5th inning. Tate and Wayne went out away, the pitch, and there's a line drive center field. Jeff Craven says he's got that, and it's all she wrote. So winner, chicken dinner. Wayne County sweeps the Gators. 3 up, 3 down, and a 7. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Final score, Wayne County 4, Gators 2. And now we'll take a break and come back and let you hopefully hear the crowd go crazy when they present the Region Championship Trophy. Stay tuned for the Oak Quinn Associates postgame show. Comes your way next here on the Big Dog 105.5 FM.
Do you know why most people don't invest outside work or at all? Because they don't know where to start and they don't know who to talk with. If this is you, give me a call. Hi, this is Sean O'Quinn. I can help set up a plan no matter where you are in life to get you on a suitable path to a sound financial future. Give me a call, Sean O'Quinn, at 912-385-1000 or stop by the office at 212 South 1st Street right here in Jesup. That number again is 912-385-1000.
The Wayne County Board of Tourism is getting ready for their annual Porch Fest. The date is Saturday, May 3rd, the time from 1 to 5 p.m. Location is the Old Time neighborhood of Jesup, bordered by Brunswick, Bay, Wayne, and Mahogany Streets. This event is held on the porches and lawns of historic homes and churches, features great entertainment. The Wayne County Board of Tourism asks you to come enjoy the music by walking or traveling by golf cart or on a bicycle. The Tourism Board has a great lineup of entertainment this year, and if you need more information, simply call the Wayne County Board of Tourism. That number is 912-427-3233. Once again, it's the annual Jesup Porch Fest set for Saturday, May 3rd from 1 to 5 p.m. The Old Time neighborhood of Jesup. Once again, the number to call for more information, 912-427-3233.
Clayton Homes of Hinesville has 100% customer satisfaction ratings. We offer land home packages as well as home only. Energy saving homes, 5-year home protection plans. We have so much more to offer. We take the hassle out of buying a home and we work hard to get you in your new home. Come see us at 1207 West Oglethorpe Highway, Hinesville, Georgia, or call Blake, Pam, or Joey at 912-333-9100.
If you need a mattress, come see us today. A Magic Mattress, you need home furniture. We're on the way. Magic Mattress, come on down to Magic Mattress. Stop on by or call us today. 256-REST, 256-7378.
For a comfortable mattress and quality furniture, shop Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, 114 Allison Street, Jesup, across from AT&T near Walmart. Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, Jesup.
We're your hometown information station, FM 105.5 WIFO.
And here we go. Only listening to the presentation of the Region Championship Trophy and the crowd noise. Here we go.
For a Region Championship to the Wayne County Yellow Jackets, the 3rd consecutive year.
And again, Wayne County presented the trophy by high school principal Brett McDaniel, a sweep of the Gators. Line scores in this ball game. Wayne County 4 runs, 7 hits, just 1 error. The Gators 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. Wayne County improves their overall record to 26-4, 26 wins, 4 losses. Again, 30-game schedule for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. The region record goes to 14-1, 15 region ball games, and Wayne County wins 14 of 15. The only loss in the region was that game 2 with BC Cadets. So a heck of a season for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets, and it just ends with a region title and now gets ready for the state playoffs, which will begin Wednesday, beginning at 4:30 here, most likely Northview. But as soon as we find out for sure who it is, we'll pass it along for you here on Local Sports. Hopefully have that for you tomorrow. So again, the Region Championship Trophy has been presented. We'll take a quick break, come back with some players here and Coach McDonald, and we'll do it right after the timeout. Final score again, Wayne County 4, Ware County 2.
When a legal battle comes your way, you want the best team in that courthouse. Our Jackets take the field prepared and ready to go. And like the Jackets, we stay prepared for any legal challenge. Now, we might not answer the phone in the shower, and it might take more than one call, maybe even 2. but we're ready to fight for you. If you or your loved one has been injured or you're facing any other legal battle, give us a call. Tracy Allen Brown, 912-427-2504 or www.youneedbrown.com.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by Oakwin & Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South Fair Street right here in Jesup.
WIFO-FM, Jesup, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
And Oakwin Associates post-game show underway here. Wayne County a winner in the final game of the series against Ware County. Final score by Wayne County, 4-2. They win game 1, 4-2 at home. They win game 3, 4-2. And with us right now is the winning pitcher of this ball game, senior Cade Lynn. And we'll get him to get this headset on and untangle those wires. Can you get it? Hold on, let me get this untangled for you. I'm sorry. Should have done that before you got up here. But we'll get it worked out here. And stay with us. We got several players and coaches coming up here to talk. Give me a 60-second break. I'll be right back.
Clayton Homes of Hinesville has 100% customer satisfaction ratings. We offer land home packages as well as home only. Energy saving homes, 5-year home protection plans. We have so much more to offer. We take the hassle out of buying a home and we work hard to get you in your new home. Come see us at 1207 West Oglethorpe Highway, Hinesville, Georgia, or call Blake, Pam, or Joey at 912-333-9100.
Attention Jesup. Is your vehicle in need of a service? At GNS Service Department, we've got you covered with expert repairs and maintenance. From oil changes to brake services, our skilled technicians ensure your car runs smoothly and safely. Trust our friendly team at GNS Service Department for fast, reliable service that won't break the bank. Visit GNS at 448 North 1st Street in Jesup, Georgia, or give them a call at 912-559-4600 at GNS Auto, where quality meets convenience.
We're your hometown information station, FM 105.5 WIFO.
Okay, I believe I got these wires untangled here. And again, with us is Mr. Cade Lynn. I believe we got it worked out, Cade. There you go. Congratulations on another great outing. Yeah, I don't know how many of these games you put in the win column, but and you've been asked to do that in the third game of the series, and you continue to do it over and over again. So how'd you feel out there today against a very good hitting baseball team in Ware County?
It was a slow start for sure at the beginning. I gave up a run in the first 2 innings, and I kind of settled down after that. The adrenaline started pumping, and settled down for the next 3.
And good crowd again. So how's the kids tell me they respond to the crowd? So is it fun playing in front of a good crowd like that?
Yes, sir. It's definitely way funner than playing the game in the middle of the season where there's nobody here. And just gets the adrenaline flowing.
Good student body turnout as well, so I'm sure you're going to pump it up next week. Get everybody out here for the state playoffs. It'll be fun playing the first round here at home on Wednesday. Should be a lot of fun. But your thoughts on sweeping this Ware County Gator team again? We came in. They had the undefeated season in region play. We had 1 loss, had to win 2 out of 3. We won 3 out of 3, so quite an accomplishment for this baseball team.
Yes, sir. It definitely felt good to sweep them. That's for sure.
No doubt about that. Well, congratulations. Keep it up. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let's get Deacon Yeomans in here. Deacon Yeomans with another triple. I don't know how many extra base hits you've had this season, Deacon, but you're pounding them up. I tell you, a couple home runs inside the park home run. I don't know how many triples. I know it's multi-triples, but again, hats off on another great game.
Sir, thank you.
How's it feel, to sweep the Gators? Big rival game. They had to win it, so big crowd on hand. How's it feel?
Felt amazing. This whole season we've been working out to play them, and they
I've been talked up the whole year, and he's ready to beat them.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk in between the two towns, that's for sure. So, again, Wayne County comes out on top and sweeps the Gators. That's pretty impressive. So, getting ready for state playoff action. You looking forward to that?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, we'll see you Wednesday. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Let's get Luke Carter in here. Again, came in late and made some nice catches, and he's been doing that the entire series. So, again, congratulations. That time of night, is it hard to pick up the ball sometimes?
Yes, it's hard to see.
That's what I heard. So, again, good job of picking those up. But you were busy Monday night.
Yes,
it looked like every ball that was hit was the left field, but you made catch after catch after catch. How's that feel?
Feels great. Yes, sir.
Again, you're one of the seniors. Goal one is accomplished, the region championship, and now more goals to come.
Yeah.
So how's the team feel? They feel focused, ready to go?
We're logged in right now. Yes, sir.
I'll tell you, it's going to be nice to have that home field advantage.
It is.
Looking at the bracket, it could possibly be 3, maybe 4 rounds here at home. It all depends on that coin flip after the second round. But we know the first 2 rounds will be at home, so
Yes,
it'll be fun playing in front of these big crowds.
Yes, sir, it is.
Well, congratulations on a great year. Again, keep up the good work out there.
So thank you.
Let's get Tate Altman. Again, 6 up, 6 down. I told him before the ball game, I said, Tate told me that, I call you the fireman. Coach McDonald calls you the Iceman. You said you don't know which is called the most when you go to class. So
Yes, sir.
you need to keep a score on who.
That's right. Tally chart.
How's it feel, man, to get out there with a nice 2-run lead and get 6 up, 6 down?
It feels good. I ain't had that happen in a little while. So it felt pretty good to go out there with a clean start and go right at them.
Again, we had the region championship in the bag, but, before the ball game, telling these players, y'all wanted that sweep pretty badly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We weren't taking nothing off ours because we had the region championship. We're still going to go at them with what we had.
Well, you did just that. So how's it feel to get that? 3 games against a very good team, and you got 3 saves. Monday, good. Tuesday, and Thursday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's something that's something you can look back on years later and see. That's quite an accomplishment.
Right. Yes, sir.
But hopefully you got a lot more saves in you.
That's right. I'm ready. Now it matters going into the state playoffs. You can't lose.
Well, pump it up in school Monday and Tuesday. Get a big crowd out here Wednesday.
Yes, sir. We'll have that.
Congratulations on a nice performance again. Keep it up, man. It's been fun to watch.
Yes,
very
sir.
impressive.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Let's get Coach McDonald in here. Coach, again, Wayne County comes out with a sweep of the Ware County Gators. We knew we had to win 2 out of 3 coming in the series, but I don't know if anybody saw a sweep in the series.
Well, you win game 1 and you set the tone, and then we won the series, and then obviously you don't. We talked about you don't want to go into the playoffs with a loss. So we played it just like it was. Do or die to win the region. So I think you got to keep that kind of nature and that kind of mindset, and never get complacent. And because now, if you get complacent now, you're going home. So we got to keep that intensity and the intent in everything we do. And I'm proud of them. It was a little less, I guess I wouldn't say stressful, but animated, I guess, tonight. And our crowd was here. Our crowd showed up, and we got to continue to motivate people to get here, and because they're a factor, and they were a factor today. And I love when kids get the opportunity to have something successful happen, and you hear the roar of the crowd here in the Bow. And I've told our coaches during the game, we have the best atmosphere in high school baseball in the state of Georgia. If somebody thinks they got it better, they need to let me go watch a game. So from the PA announcer with Smiley to Dr. Burgess doing the music to you broadcasting, it's the best atmosphere, the crowd, the student section. And I love this place, and I can't. We'll get. We're gonna practice tomorrow and get a couple of days off on the Easter weekend and get back Monday and get ready to go.
It starts with the pitching. Again, another great outing by Cade Lynn. He gets that ball in his 3rd game of the series, but he continues to outshine his opposing pitcher, and he did it again today.
Yeah, and sometimes he gets behind in hitter some, and if you watched him, he would step off and get composure and work on his breathing and get back in there and attack. And we played defense again tonight behind him. And, again, that was one of those where they hit us first on the first inning, and, we responded in the bottom. Then they hit us again in the second, and then we responded in the bottom of the second, and that's your ball game. So, again, the pitching has been what it's been, and, we get our opportunity to line this thing up. And, there's enough time in between series, the way they have it set up, to make sure your guys are rested. And, we got to, this is where they have to really concentrate. And we'll talk about it, is getting the right amount of sleep, the nutrition, and the amount of water and hydration into your body. Because I don't know if anybody, it was probably the hottest day of the year in our season today. And if you're playing a doubleheader, there's a lot of fluids coming out of your body. So we got to get them rested and make them understand the importance of what we're about to go into, because, I guess there's 5 rounds and 10 games you need to win, and we'll see what happens. You just got to win one at a time.
We have several big hits today. Again, triple by Deacon, triple by Nick Thomas, double by Eli Grantham. It's good to see those extra base hits. But again, the pitching continues to be dominant. Again, Cade Lynn and then Tate Altman does what Tate Altman's done all season long. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was trying to go back in memory. Remember Kyle Owens years ago used to come on and release like that, but I don't remember a relief pitcher that has done what Tate Altman's done this year for a long time.
Yeah, for a long. I know, when Gant Starling come back off his ACL surgery, I think, we was against TCC in that game on I think it was a must-win situation, basically no outs, and he come in and struck out the side, and obviously he was on a pitch count, but for a consistent basis throughout the year, man, that's pretty impressive. And I was glad to see him come in and that clean innings and didn't have to worry about people. Obviously, he can. Most time he comes in, there's traffic and there's a little more pressure. He kind of told me he was a little bit more nervous tonight than he was last night, and I said, "Well, I don't understand how. Somebody needs to tell me how that happens." But again, I'm proud of him, and we got to continue to work and take pride in what we do every day. And again, I want to encourage the crowd to get here on Wednesday. We'll get the opponent lined up, start times, ticket information, all that stuff will be lined up this weekend, and we'll get it out Monday. But again, come be a factor. This is why we do this, and so much like you remember being in Cherokee Bluff and what it felt like last year, and here you are in the postseason, and you got to just win one at a time and let things fall into place and make sure you're DTW, and so you get those things that go your way. And again, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of our coaching staff, and it's obviously 27. I don't know, that might be the best regular season record since I've been here. I'm not real sure, and it's a tough schedule. That's a real tough schedule we had, and there's some really good teams that we played. And I really think, and I told our guys on that schedule in the there's 30 games, there's only one game that I really thought that we should have lost, and that was the Pierce County game here at home. And I thought we should have won those other 3 and probably be 29-1, but we'll take it how we get it. The ultimate thing is to have a 1 by your name in that bracket, and that's what we got.
Yeah, and that's going to be big, and it's a nice Easter celebration to celebrate a region championship trophy. So again, should be fun. Again, we'll get all the details, get all the teams you mentioned this morning about the soccer teams and on state playoffs. The tennis team is going to be at home Tuesday, understand? Yeah. And we'll have all that information tomorrow. So it's going to be fun. Hopefully we can, like I said, take it one game at a time, get that first series. Yeah. Got at least 2 series at home that we know of. That's right. We'll see how the bracket goes like that. But again, number 1 seed is important because I looked at the bracket. Ware County Gators, if they win that first round, I think they got a long trip to go to North Oconee. Yeah. So that's between a number 1 seed playing at home and a number 2 seed on the road in the second round. So it's a big, big difference. So it's nice to have that number 1 seed this year in that bracket.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to be playing them in a 2 out of 3 series as a 2 seed. I know there's probably some better 2 and 3 seeds maybe in there, but they have to be in our bracket the best 2 seed in the bracket. They're probably right there with the Marist or whoever finished 1 or 2, and that Marist St. Pius. One of them's got to be 2. So between those 2, you can probably flip a coin. But again, you really don't know what people have until you play them. Because I spend more time looking at strength of schedule versus record, and because that takes everything in consideration. Because that Marist or the Marist and St. Pius region is kind of top heavy, and then it kind of drops off the one we're crossing over with. But again, anybody can beat you. You got to show up and play. And again, anytime scoreboard comes on and the lines are painted, we're trying to win the game. So we'll get ready to go Wednesday.
I mean, you talk about strength of schedule, and that's what I looked at going into this series. And I'm telling you, that trip to Atlanta, to me, is paying dividends in these kind of games. When you beat a Brookwood, you beat a Loganville, Lee County came in here. I mean, we played some tough competition. So I think we're geared toward that trip really paid dividends to play tough. I mean, when you come back from Atlanta knowing you beat Brookwood, you beat Loganville, and should have beat Richmond Hill. I mean, had a chance to win all 3 games, but that gave this team a lot of confidence to come down the stretch and play the region teams. And this is a very good region. DC's got a good team. Perry's got that lefty. So it's a nice championship to have, and we'll just take it one game at a time again Wednesday and try to pack this house, pump it up, and we'll see you Wednesday. But enjoy the Easter weekend with your family, and enjoy the region championship. Another one on your belt. I think it's number 10 in your career. So
something like that. So again, I appreciate there's some coaches on that staff that was here with us or coached with me, and they were a part of a lot of those. There's been a lot of people that come through here, a lot of players. There was a lot of players in that bullpen area, former players here this week and on Monday and tonight. And, again, I told our whole program yesterday, these things are about everybody. It's just not about who's got the uniform on tonight. It's about everybody that had the opportunity to put this uniform on, whether it was in the, the 60s or right now. So, or whether they were here at some point. And, everybody that come through our program from coaching staff to player, they left some kind of impact on it. And, it's not about me. It's about everything that happens in this program. And, I'm just proud to say that I'm in charge of it. And, we got a great group of kids that represent us and obviously try to do the things the right way all the time. And, I could stand up here and talk about every one of them and how much they mean, because there's some role players in there that bring something to the table, and it's positive energy. And, that's what we want to have is great teammates in that dugout. And, that's what we got in there right now. And you can see the energy in there and the positive energy going. So, again, appreciate what you do for the broadcast, and then we'll get ready to go Wednesday.
We'll see you Wednesday, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Have a happy Easter weekend.
You too.
Again, that's going to do it for the broadcast. Again, Wayne County wins all 3 ball games, 4-2 on Monday, 5-4 on Tuesday, and 4-2 here on Thursday, and sweep the Gators and get ready for the state playoffs beginning Wednesday of next week. Until tomorrow morning for local news, local sports, thanks again to everybody tuned in. Thanks to Mark back at the studios. Thanks to our sponsors. Again, Wednesday, state playoffs begin. Get ready to come support the Yellow Jackets in round 1. Until tomorrow, for local news, local sports, Bob Morgan saying so long, everybody. Have a great night.
Do you know why most people don't invest outside work or at all? Because they don't know where to start and they don't know who to talk with. If this is you, give me a call. Hi, this is Sean O'Quinn. I can help set up a plan no matter where you are in life to get you on a suitable path to a sound financial future. Give me a call, Sean O'Quinn, at 912-385-1000 or stop by the office at 212 South 1st Street right here in Jesup. That number again is 912-385-1000.
Wayne County High School Sports, FM 105.5 WIFO. Wayne County High